Hey guys, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of the chaotic comic book claim sale, right? But a lot of this is also trading with friends. They claim a comic, and like Jeff, Antimanium Blade. Um, we did a backstage trade, and for me, it's about just growing my collection. You know what I mean? But down here, scrolling is information. My PayPal. And please go into the description of this video for the rules. You got to have rules, unfortunately, and payment details. I have guests that come onto the show, like my man Kirby and my man Dan. And I'm also going to have Kevin Random Reads show up later for a lightning round. He could do it really fast, like Cheap Comic Collector can do it. Cheap Comic Collector is a pro, and but yeah. So I also have pinned here in the chat. I dropped a 3-minute video. We're talking about Chase Dagwood. Chase Dagwood is this guy who's into natural products, and his punk rock friends and heavy metal friends gave him a hard time about these natural products, but he pushed back on them. And he's having these terrible dreams, right? Being in a different world. And where we're at now, this is part 3 of Chase Dagwood. He comes home to some strange, uninvited guests at his house, right? So please check out that video. And after that, you can click on the music video for it. And every week I'm going to be doing this like clockwork. So if you guys could hit the notification bell. I don't normally say that, but in my case now that I'm dropping this long story for years, hit that notification bell for me and let me know how I'm doing with it. Anyway, so without further ado, we're here for comics. This is where I get to chill out with my friends, and like I said, my collection is growing because of my friends. I took a tincture today, you guys, and it went down the wrong freaking pipe. It's crazy. So I've been coughing and stuff. But here's my buddy Kirby. How you doing, Kirby?
Hey everybody, how's it going? Doing good. It's Monday again.
Yeah,
Time to have some fun.
Kirby and I were talking about the new Superman movie, and I just got to say, Superman's back. He's back, and I'm very proud. It's almost making me more of a Superman fan. Like I'm in my older age here. I'm finally getting it.
Yeah, I'm hopefully going tomorrow. If not, definitely Wednesday.
But we got our guy back, Kirby. In my mind, we got Superman back.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
My one buddy bought the crypto popcorn holder.
Yeah.
That one looks cool, but he also has a Galactus one that I think he's going tonight.
Yeah.
And it's set aside for him. It's like those things are like $89.
That's awesome. It seems like they're collector items now already.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say hi to the chat, my friends in the chat. We got Missing Mars. What up, dude? You're the first one here. You get a no prize from Psychotronic Squirt Gun. I stole that from Stan Lee, the no prize, right? If you don't know, my man Jim, Sandman Mystery Comics, did ship you out your package. Shipped out to Jeff also, and to our guy Steve. Everyone have good thoughts towards Jim right now. He's got a family situation happening right now, and he's learning a lot of information today that's not good. So please hold him in your prayers or thoughts and stuff like that, my friends.
Yeah, he was on my mind most of the day while I was moving stuff around.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's one of my best friends now. It's cool, man. It's like a meeting.
Oh, no, I gotta go. Someone, I'm just gonna mute myself. Someone's knocking.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. What up, Tat, dude? Tat is another guy I trade with. One of my main men, Tat. He's got a little story for us about someone who was being greedy with the comic stacks. You know what I mean? Hey, Gary Woods, thanks for being here, dude. Really appreciate you. Appreciate you coming back. I hope, I know it's worth it. And Tat's liking the music. Like I say, it's more like indie rock, alternative rock. But man, I put years into this, you guys, and I'm rolling it out like clockwork. Kiki called me Clockwork Aaron before I even did this. Hey, I just answered your question. I talked to Jim on the phone last weekend for a long time, actually, and your package is on the way, my man.
All right, I'm back.
And he's back. He's
It was
back.
just my wife. She was locked out.
He locked me out.
Oh my gosh.
She walks to work now, so she doesn't have the car key that has the house key.
You got to pay attention, my man. She's gonna get mad.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, she deserves it.
We got our man Dan Cicada Sonic. He's going to be joining us later. We got Josh. Did a huge trade with Josh. Josh, I just read the first Conan that I got from you. From Titan Comics, you guys. This was good. This was great. I'm starting to read again. Starting to relax again. Remember, I was running around just organizing. Oh, I'm starting to read again, you guys. Hey, we got Brandon here.
Gotta at least put an hour aside a day just to read comics.
That's right. He always got Superman, and I'm gonna tell Brandon here that you were right, Brandon. Okay, jeez, what the freak, man. Steven Spock, thanks for being here, my friends. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for sending prayers out to Jim, Sandman Mystery Comics. He is a good guy, and he could use the good thoughts, you guys. Kilted Corgi, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you being here, man. Lightening up the chat. Lightening up, not lightening it up, right? Like lightening it up. Sometimes I slur my words. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for all the prayers for Jim. I'm going to talk to him again soon. So without further ado, let's do this. This is why you guys are here. Like I said, as I get to know you, I'm open for trade. For a lot of these, I go on and I suggest you guys make sure you open an eBay page and even plug in the numbers and sold as, and you'll see the sold as, right? So when I offer something at a certain price, I do free shipping. So when you're everyone on eBay, what they do is like sometimes you see a comic, hey, it went for $5. Hey, that one went for 12. But you look at the 12, the dude was offering free shipping. That's why. So people look at the total cost, and that's what I do. So don't get ripped off. I do I do claims, and you could turn it into a bid. Please turn it into a bid. It helps your guy out. If I show a comic that's too high of a price, you can offer me something, and I'm most likely will take it because we're friends, right? And I want you guys to come back.
Firstborn son.
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw anyone who's got a wrench, please drop in Fanboy Prime's video. I watched about half of it, Brandon, and I did comment on it, but then I had to do the show. But I'm going to finish your video, my man. All right, so we're going to do this. And thank you all for being here. So first up, you guys, I like calling it out, the year 1984. We've got a nice mid to high copy of Avengers 249. This is for $3, even though it's nice and clean. It's kind of it could be pressed, I guess, but it's nice and clean and with a sheen, as I like to say. So if anyone needs this in their collection for $3, free shipping, totally worth it. Totally awesome comic at that price. Wouldn't you say, Kirby?
Yeah. Someone's going to enjoy it.
So this reminded me of Tron, even though it's not Tron. But I guess there's going to be a new Tron movie, right?
It reminded me of Bret Hart.
Oh, yeah, Bret Hart. Hey, Joe D. McPhee. Joe, please drop your link from last Saturday's show. You had a great show. does
It's
TNA?
all about porn.
It's all about TNA. Is it ruining or is it helping the comic book industry? And when Joe talks, man, it's not like he's preaching to you. He's having a well thought out, discussion, and I enjoy listening to you, Joe. It's cool, man. So here we have 1983. We have Dazzler 27. Also, you guys, my Discord page is becoming really interesting. We talk about TV shows and movies, and it's a lot of fun. So, wow, we got a claim here. Excellent, from Joe D. McPhee. I know he likes his ladies, his classic ladies on both Marvel and DC. He's a comic book creator himself too.
Don't we all?
And aren't you too? So thank you, Joe D. McPhee, for the first claim of the day for $3.
I love the ladies.
You love the ladies. Aw. I got to find Joe D in here. I didn't organize them,
Yeah, I wish I could remember what comics it was. I had a couple comics I came across I was going to save to show them. But...
Well, I'm gonna ship out the stack that I have for you. I'm gonna do that soon, dude.
For who?
You. I got a stack of comics for you.
You got enough to ship?
Well, when I was backstage with Jeff, we just did a trade, and it was only like 10 different comics or something. We just fired it out to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I finally got it cleaned up with all a rack with everybody having their own box for their comics. So I actually know what's going on now.
No, you don't.
But I have. Shut up, woman.
What's up, Matthew,
Hey,
man?
Matt.
Thanks for saying hi. Dude, Matthew didn't sleep very well, but he's here, man. We got Kenneth Bird. I appreciate Matt being here, and he was right about the Superman movie, Matt. You were right. What up, Mr. Bird? Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you, dude.
Kenneth.
All right. Let's keep this going. I do also move more modern stuff, but I don't know what year this is, but it's a variant of Alien, Marvel's Alien #3 for $2. There's a glare there, so I'm just going to pull it out. So for $2, you get this Alien 3 variant. And it's minty, right? It's minty for $2. I probably got that from Josh. Josh was like, "Whoa, you could slow down sending me comics," like because he got me so good, in that trade. I just kept sending him more and more comics, But okay, so here's one I looked up. I got a few of these, you guys. But these are actually high grade. So I'm going to start this one off at $5, free shipping though. You know what I mean? So, but I encourage you to look it up on eBay. Sold as. You always check out sold as. That's what the real market value is. But it's 1976, and we've got nice and clean and with a sheen, high grade. Power Man 36, and the reason why I'm doing 5 is because it's a double of mine, but I don't mind holding on to it, in this condition. So for $5, let me know.
Just when you look on the sold items in eBay, just don't go with the first price you see. Actually, look at a few.
Yeah, look at a few.
One will all of a sudden sell for $30 that prior sold for $5 or $10.
Yeah. Always. That's sometimes you get prices all over the place. Always check what people are charging for shipping because that always off, and then you'll find out that it is within a range, of it's within a range that I'm staying under. We're gonna do this one for $3. 1977, Sergeant Fury in his Howling Commandos, issue 145, Hell in the Pacific. But it's pretty cool, right? This is a definitely high grade for $3 start. It's so worth it. Right, Kirby?
Dang right.
dang
No one else
straight.
takes it, I'm taking it.
Yeah, dude. And that's another thing, too. My guests can claim and bid up, but the people in the chat get the...
I will destroy you.
People in the chat take precedence over the guest, Do we got... Okay.
Got a Power Man claim.
Nice.
Gary.
That's $5 holler. Thank you very much, Gary.
We got 6, 6, 6. Can I hear a 6? Can I hear a 6?
No, it's okay. I'm just happy you guys keep coming
back. We've been
back.
watching European auctions. So
yeah.
I got auctioneer stuff in my head.
But that's part of it too. You guys, over time, we all become friends, and you want to do right. You don't want to just take from people. It's not cool. So Gary Woods, thank you. And I do have one from last week here. Boom. I'll do this over here. Okay. Here we have a key, you guys. A golden key. 1971, issue 5 of Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny for $2. Anyone want it for $2? I don't know how popular the WB characters are, though. But it's pretty funny, right?
Yeah, it seems like they went way down in popularity. They used to be just as exciting, if not more, than the Disney characters, but now Disney's taken over.
Yeah. Bugs Bunny always gets one over. Bugs Bunny always gets one over on everybody else, right?
Yeah.
He'll even Donald,
the head smart ass.
even Daffy Duck, right? 1992 for $2, $2. We have Avengers 354 with eyeballs on the fingertips. Okay, Missing Mars. Yeah, bidding is optional. This link right here is for Joe's show last Saturday, you guys. Please check it out. Okay, I got the claim for Power Man. Let me see how much. How much for Power again? Yeah, so I did do $5 because that is a high grade, older comic that I would keep. But if you want it for, let me know what you think of that. Bidding is optional. Yeah. Eyes Without a Face.
You've seen the Bugs for $2, Missing Mars.
Yeah. So this Avengers 354 for $2. I will admit I had some libations after the Superman movie. And I don't normally do that, you guys.
It's good to do it once in a while.
We got Missing Mars. You've been here so long. Thank you for coming back. For $2 holler, Yosemite Sam, dude.
You're lost without you.
And he also supports everybody. I see him supporting my friends on their claim shows and stuff.
Yeah, I got some stuff set aside for him.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't organize. I should always organize. There we go. Missing Mars. Dun, dun, dun.
Two of my first books, Matt, are G.I. Joe.
Yeah, dude. Billy Idol, dude. Yeah, because you did that to me, Matt. So I was filming myself and my family going into the movie for Matt. I figured enough people are doing that, putting it online. I didn't need to put it online.
The wife didn't take your phone away from you when you're having your libations.
Getting too rowdy. So for $2, this is a mid to lower grade, but it's one of my favorite guys, Brandon, not Superman. 1993. It reprints a whole bunch. Spectacular Spider-Man 94, 95, and Amazing Spider-Man. So 256 and 257. So they did a little hodgepodge here. It's got a little roll on it, but that's why it's a lower grade, you guys. But for $2, is that McFarlane? I don't think so. It might be. I don't know. $2 for Marvel Tales 272. It, of course, is a double, or I would be keeping this.
I actually bought a couple ASMs from Rob today.
Nice.
Had some type of gigantic creature caught my eye.
Dude, Rob rocks. I used to call him the real Rockin' Robbie, but then he said, "Stop doing that, Aaron." I don't blame him, So here, you guys want to get into some black and white beauty, right? From 1986. I actually read this one, but it's a copy for $2. Aerosol Dragon Ring. This guy gets a ring grafted to his finger, and he doesn't know how he's getting it off. And there's a whole mystery to finding out where this ring came from, and it's pretty cool. Some pretty cool, good art within. So best offer, it's a number one. It's not minty, but if you want it for $1, it's because you want to try it out. Go for it. But I prefer $2, but it's okay. Whatever you guys say. Dragon Ring, number 1. Okay. Here we have for $2, 1987, X Factor Annual, number 2. So that Louise Simonson wrote this and all that stuff. Remember this back in the day? I do. I think I might have dropped out of X Factor at this point.
I remember the Boy in Bubble, but I don't remember Man in the Moon.
For $2, X Factor Annual, number 2. All right. Dragon Ring for $2. Thank you so much, Missing Mars. I think I have some other Dragon Rings in there too. I might as well just show them to you really quick. You got number 1. And make sure you guys are writing down what you're claiming from me. It's that way it's a triple check, right? I have a double checking system, but things do sometimes fall through the cracks, Here's number 4 of Dragon Ring, if you're interested, anybody. For $2. It's pretty cool. This one's nice and clean with a sheen.
Nice wraparound. Or is it a wraparound?
No, but
still interesting creatures on there.
Yeah. I don't even think I read this issue. I think I read the first 3, but this was a double of mine. Now that I'm getting back to reading, it'll be on my list. But it's nice and clean and with a sheen. For $2, Dragon Ring number 4. What else we got here that we could show? Friends. Okay. Now, this is more of a lower grade, but it's still in nice condition. And it's the 1977 it's a mid grader, but it's Power Man number 48, but it's the first time they team up. So and it's John Byrne and Chris Claremont, but it's the first team up, and this tends to people spend money on this one. So for $6, I would say you could offer me 5, or you could bid on it. But it's the first time they team up, and it's you got your John Byrne art and Chris Claremont writing it. So pretty cool, right?
Missing Mars wants number 4 for $2. I'm guessing it's Dragon Ring.
Yeah. Thank you. So here it is, Power Man number 48. It's the one before the it's the story that leads up to the whole. It's Power Man and Iron Fist together, right? So here's another $6 holler. This is a higher grade, and this is the very last title. That's Power Man before it turns into Power Man and Iron Fist, right? So, I'm asking 6. You could offer me 5, but I'll keep it. It's all free shipping to you guys. So
you're such a bad salesman. Got to give him at least a little while before you drop the price.
Well, if you go on eBay and sold as, you guys will see that it's worth more. But like I say, I'm doing this to trade more. I get money to buy more comics, fill in my gaps in my Amazing Spider-Man, stuff like that. I got to keep my eye on this too. Okay, you'll take number 4 for $2, and that was Dragon Ring. Thank you so much. Missing Mars, you rock, dude. Number 4, and we got number 1 as well, so that goes to Missing Mars. 48 for $3.
Yes, he is scary.
I would say $4, my man. That's the lowest I'd go on that. Because I'll just keep it, That's why I'm looking at him like, ooh, even though I have doubles of this, I just keep him, But, oh yeah, dude. We like I say, this is how I met Kirby, right? This show, right? I knew of you because of Riggs, right?
Yep.
1986. Here's annual number 15 of Avengers for $3. $3 holler.
She's that one who is
What else we got here? $4 is fine for Power Man 48. You got it, dude. That's a good deal, my man. And thank you. Thank you for doing that. Because it's not a hot. It's like it's one everyone wants in their collection. Power Man 48.
Yeah, Tat Riggs, good people. I wish he'd get some more videos out. He's getting one every now and then again, but
Tat?
No, Mr. Rigamortis 86.
Oh yeah, Riggs is cool. He always was nice to me,
Yeah,
Mr. Mars.
We'll send him another box here pretty soon too.
Yeah. Cool. And what else we got here, friends? We got this Dreadstar. I think I have. Here's number 2. Thought I had a number 1 in here. You guys, I'm not the most organized guy. Sorry, but you want for $2. You want to start your Jim Starlin Dreadstar. This is number 2, issue 2. I collect this. Of course, this is a double. So Dreadstar number 2 for $2 from Jim Starlin. Here we have 1989. We have Marvel Comics Presents number 40. It's mid to lower grade. So it's $2, you guys, for Marvel Comics Presents number 40. And I'd say, ooh, newsstand, but
Oh, that's cool.
it is. It's not minty. It's not super high grade, but it's a $2 comic for you if you want it. Marvel Comics Presents number 40. Yeah, 40. What else we got here? We've got 1984 Marvel Team Up, issue 142. This is the Captain Marvel I actually grew up with. Monica Rambeau. I thought she was really cool. But I later did read the original Captain Marvel stuff, some of it. I'm going back and I want to read all of it, actually. But this is $3 for this Marvel Team Up.
There's just way too much to read.
I know. Pretty cool. Let's do that right there. Let's do another one of these for $3. We've got a mid to high grade copy from 1977, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue 144. For $3.
$3 and in wonderful condition.
Yeah, it's in great condition. A lot of these are beat up, huh, Kirby?
Yeah, most of them I get are just falling apart.
Yeah. Let's do another Sergeant Fury. Why not? $3. In nice condition, 1977. Issue 143 of Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Great condition. What else we got here? Kirby, do you know? Do you have any clue? We got this Alex Ross cover. Amazing Spider-Man 791 for $2. Pretty cool.
Does she got the wings? What? On the cover there.
Yeah, it looks that way. Well, yeah, good condition of mid-grade Amazing Spider-Man, $2. We've got some Micronauts, but they're like the new Voyages, right? Does anyone care about these? Anyone? Bueller? What if I just blew these out? Should I just blow these out? Look at this. We got the Micronauts, New Adventures. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And I could let them go for, I guess, $10, right? That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Missy Myers wants Sergeant Fury 143 for $3.
These are all newsprint editions. And this one started in 1984. Thank you.
And I'll take the number 47 if no one else wants it.
Okay.
Got the Blitz Squad.
Quentin Clay. Oh yeah, he does. But I don't know if he has this. He might already have these. But here's. I'm going to finish this, and I'll grab what you guys claimed. I appreciate your claims. Here's number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 9.
Number 9. No 7 and 8.
12 and 17. So you guys want to start a little
Hey, Comics Embraced.
Hey, Daniel, what's up? Dude, hope you're doing good, my man. You know? I know you went through some hard times, dude. Thanks for being here. Our friend Jim, Sandman Mystery Comics, is going through some hard times right now. So we're all here for each other, man. Yeah, so all of these 8 of these, you guys. 8 of them. 8 of
And
them.
did the new Micronauts come out?
This is volume 2, I guess. So it's the new Voyages, right?
Yeah.
So it's all newsprint from early 80s, but for $10, that's a good deal. You guys want all those to start that volume? $10 for that, for 8 of those issues. That's a good deal. Okay, now I'm going to look at what people claimed here. You know, how do they howl when the commandos go into battle? Kirby's like, I'll take Fury 47.
Freak the cat out. What, I howl and you think it's time to eat?
147. Is that what it was?
Yeah, 140. No, 142 for the Marvel team up and 143 for the Sergeant Fury you wanted.
Okay, you claimed 47, but I don't have 47.
No, there is no 147.
No, but you claimed 47. I don't even see a 1.
Oh, it was the yellow cover. With the 2 teams, one on each side.
Okay, so issue 143 is
so that's going to Missing Mars. That's the one I meant. That's the one I meant, but he claimed it after I did, so he gets it.
Okay, all right, okay.
I probably got it, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Thank you, Missing Mars, for $3. That's a good deal for that.
And you got his 142 of Marvel Team Up for $3.
Thanks, Missing Mars, man. Coming through for me, man. Marvel Team Up, 142 for $3. Thank you. You guys are writing down. I know Missing Mars does now, so I appreciate that. You guys are writing down the stuff. MTU 142 going to Missing Mars. Thank you for $3. And it's been rough, but you wanted to say, yeah, dude, thanks for swinging by and saying hi, man. And I hope things get better for you, you know? And that's it.
Yeah, it's good to at least hear from
everybody,
because we had a handful of people that just disappeared all of a sudden.
It's okay, you know. You can't expect everyone all the time.
No,
one.
Still miss them.
Yeah, me too. 1978. We've got Marvel 2-in-1, 39 for $3. He's the Thing is teaming up with the Vision for $3. That's pretty good, right, friends? It's definitely mid-grade.
No, Missing Mars, it's yours. I'm good.
He got a big old stack of nice Sergeant Furies from me.
I just haven't put them away yet, and I probably have that one in that stack. So I tend to buy a lot of duplicates. I have to stop that.
You still didn't make room in your garage, huh?
I'm not shopping, I'm selling.
Tap. Okay, we have 1985. Nice and clean. Definitely mid-grade. For $2. We're doing $2 haulers here. Okay, thank you very much, Missing Mars, for that. I'll get to that in a second. Fantastic Four, 286 for $2. Free shipping. Pretty dang cool. A return of Jean Grey. You know, Byrne got to tell the story in Fantastic Four, so I'm sure he's real happy about that. $2, that's a good deal, right, Kirby?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Tad. I'm struggling with my garage. It's 2.5 car one, but the concrete's all old and beat up. There's stones that are replacing the concrete that stick up out of the ground that I keep tripping on.
How about the one in the shop, Kirby? What's going on with that? Or you call the garage?
Yeah, it will be my shop once I get all our stuff into the house. But still got to get the storage stuff brought to the garage, and then I can take my time bringing it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I hate all that broken concrete stuff. I'm keep tripping on it.
It'll be gone someday. Thank you, Missing Mars.
It'll keep me busy for at least the next 5 years.
Burn, baby, burn. It's good to have you back, Daniel. $2 holler. You bet, dude. That last one was a $2. Here's another $2 holler because it's minty. It's minty. And but it's a True Believer. Remember those True Believers, you guys? And it reprints
coming out like crazy.
It reprints this. Then they stopped doing the True Believers, but they're fun to have. I collect them and I keep them alongside the originals. So this must be a double of that for $2, you guys. $2. You get this reprint of Fantastic Four, issue 209. So, True Believer. Right, Kirby?
Yeah. Get the old stuff cheap. Otherwise, you're just going to pay a bunch of money, stick it in plastic.
Hey, Quentin's here. What up, Quentin, man? I'd like to trade with you someday. That's what I do. I trade with Jeff backstage.
Someone earlier mentioned, Quentin, that you're into the Micronauts. You just had a big pile of Micronauts for sale.
Yeah, I had a big pile. He probably has them, though, but it's the volume 2. All these for $10, Quentin.
Shelley.
So it's issue 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, and 17 of the New Voyage. So there's 8 of these for $10 is what I'm letting it go for, which is a pretty good price for that, I would say. But for $3, we got high grade 1977 Sergeant Fury 141. Nice and clean and with a sheen. The Blazing Battle Action, you guys. Are you guys into that?
No discolorization on the pages.
Nice, I know.
Almost say they're minty.
No, the True Believers, I said, was $2, my man. That Fantastic Four, Missing Mars. So thanks for asking about that.
There's a kitty.
Okay, we got another Sergeant Fury going to Missing Mars for $3.
Good taste.
Yeah, dude. 141. Thank you, Missing Mars.
He's happy paying too for that True Believer.
All right. All right. You're helping me out when you're happy to do that, you know? True Believer. Fantastic Four. $2 holler.
Got to stock up before the movie.
I wish they just used like more no names in the, I like that when they introduce new hungry actors who are, because the franchise will already sell itself.
Well, it's like even the voice acting. It's like, why are you paying well-known actors tons of money when you can just pay regular people?
And why is the Thing's voice all higher pitched than it should be? Right.
Because
Any more Dazzler or Spider Woman? Let me see here.
when that part of your body turns to rock, your voice goes up a little bit.
I guess so. you know, I don't. I might have some Dazzlers here somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, he started the show out with a Dazzler.
Did I? Yeah, that one went to Joe already.
Yep.
Joe's asking for another Dazzler. I don't see it. Oh, I got some Dazzlers here. Wow. Joe is psychic. These are $3, but you might have these, Joe. Anyone like Speed Racer? I got older Speed Racer here too. Here's issue number 4, 1981, with Doctor Doom on the cover, because that's how you sell Marvel Comics, man. Put this guy on the cover.
Red and purple Doctor Doom.
Number 4 for $3, and it's nice and clean. What am I going to do against Doctor Doom? Right, Kirby? And then you have this issue, number 17, where she's playing Kissy Face with Angel, but below there's some trouble, you guys.
Doc.
Yeah. It's probably nothing they can't handle, Just beat up on some Spidey villains, right?
I think that's where I've learned about Angel was through Dazzler.
Libations. I had libations last night after the Superman movie with my family and a good friend, and it was a good time. I have 3 of those. Yeah, I figured. Are you getting organized, Daniel? Are you getting organized? He bought a lot of comics from me and Rob. Man, let's do another $5 holler, guys. You could talk me down from $5.
The Jackson Roy Kirk is in the building.
The Jackson Roy Kirk. What up, dude? Thanks for being here, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Did you see Superman? Are you going to see Superman? You tell me, Jackson. We got another one of these right before it turns into Power Man and Iron Fist. It's 1976, issue 39 of Power Man, right before it turns into Power Man and Iron Fist. And I want 5 for it, but
You keep saying that, but Iron Fist is in every issue anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's but it's that little. There's like a little arc there before they change it, because they found out the chemistry works. I would take 4 for this. Actually, $4 is fine.
Yeah, it's like I enjoyed the Defenders TV series, but I couldn't get into the Luke Cage. Iron Fist, I tried to make it all the way through.
Oh, wow. Yeah, dude, that's a lot, man. Yeah, I'll totally support you on that too, man. Just let me know what's going on. We're gonna get random reads in here to do a lightning round, I think, and we're also gonna get Cicada Sonic. He normally does his try something new for two, which I like. I enjoy because I don't want to spend $4 or $5 on new comics. It's just me, guys. So this one, these are all free shipping, of course, but this is nice, you guys. It's going to be 1971, the year I was born. Okay.
71. I was born in 70.
Whoa, dude, you're an old man.
I changed with the years.
But for $5, this is worth it, man. Cole number 2, $5 holler. It's in mid-grade, for its. I want to say high, but of course you got the tanning and stuff, so it's a mid-grader. But it's nice and clean. For $5, Cole number 2.
I want to watch Krull, the movie again.
Me too. I want to watch that classic. It was a long
like last night. I turned on the Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe. I gave up after 10 minutes.
So did I. My wife was like, "Turn that off." I swear to God, that was like a week ago. I want to see Clash of the Titans. I want to watch Krull, all that stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff from my childhood that I haven't watched in forever.
So this is a $5 holler, which I'll keep, or I'll go on eBay or something like that. But if my friends get it first. Okay, Missing Mars. He says, "Heck yeah, I'll take that call number 2." Appreciate you guys being here. Sometimes I have $6 on there, and I always just pull it back down. I took a tincture today, and it went down the wrong tube. Man, I was coughing. Man, all freaking for like an hour. It was no good, you guys. Let's do some of this. This is the number 1. If you guys want to get into Steve Rude, but it's a reprint, But it's the first Nexus, but it's called Nexus Legends.
I bought those Nexus newspaper prints that were all reprinted and put into just a few books.
I'll let this go for $1 if you guys want to try it out.
They're fun stories.
You got Steve Rude art too. It's very beautiful. For $1, it's totally worth it. $1 holler, you guys. Oh, yeah, talking about those newspaper strips, right? Were you saying where'd you get that from?
I bought them off my monthly order and just figured I'd check them out and see if I remembered any of the old strips. And yeah, there's just a ton of stories in there. They're fun. I like them.
I have you down here. Did I see this one? No, I didn't.
Power Man 39.
I didn't see this one either. Yeah, I know, man. I'm glad you're still here, my friend.
The last 2 were Power Man 39, and
I'm
then
behind here.
Call number 2.
You might see Soups. Hey, I'll tell you something, Jackson. We got Superman back. We got him back. As far as I'm concerned, I think the kids will get into him too, and he's a great role model. We got him back. So
yeah,
Power Man,
that too, Quentin.
Power Man 39 for $3. What are you doing to me? Of course, I'm going to do that for my guy. For my guy Missing Mars, who freaking always claims stuff from me. So yeah, I'll do it for $3. $3 for my man, even though it's a lot. It's worth a lot more than that, but so is our friendship, dude.
And you got that call number 2 for $5. Also for Missing Mars.
I got that. So this Power Man will go for $3 to Missing Mars. Plus that dude tips me. You know, he gives me a little more for shipping and stuff. So thank you for that, man. So Power Man 39 for $3. Going to Missing Mars. So all you got to do is ask peeps if I know you, you know. Iron Fist show was horrible. I don't know if it was horrible. I don't remember it being horrible. Horrible to me was Moon Knight. I remember Moon Knight being horrible, or to me it was. The script for Cyborg. No, I did not know that. We should get you on Bad Cinema with Matthew. Hey, Christina. Greetings. Thanks for being here.
Oh, hey, Christina.
Okay, so I think I got it because I did get the call. Missing Mars.
Yep.
So you were talking
Comics Embrace. I got a bunch of comics here for you too. So
you were talking about these strips, right? This is what you're talking about, the newspapers.
Yep. Yeah, those were the ones. Five issues.
You read them?
Yeah, definitely worth it. They're good reads, long reads.
Well, this is the first one. You guys want it for $1? $1. The other Nexus I showed was for $1 too, which
it was an old one. This is new.
Well, let someone try it, right?
Yeah.
Here's one with a filthy 50 center stamp on it. Alien Justice #2. Another $1 holler. Oh, you hear my cat, you guys? Do you hear her?
You can barely hear him. Hear a little meow every now and then.
She's a good girl. All these Nexus for $1, man. So weird.
Aaron gets bored and steps on its tail.
No, not my girl. Aww. Now we got...
what's her name?
There she is.
What's her name?
Rakina.
Make it complicated. The cat probably doesn't even know its name. There it is.
I love.
It's that one big brown and black.
Should I let you go now? I'll do one more. Nice one. This is a high grade, guys. I want $5 for the high grades, or I keep them. You know, I want to just keep them. Yeah, this is not. I don't even see. Well, there might be slight ticks a little bit. But it's like brand new, dude. Power Man 45 for $5, free shipping, or I keep it. Nice and clean, you guys. Clean. Right, Kirby?
Yeah.
Clean, people. Clean.
Keep it. Pile it up.
Yeah, I know. 15,000 books. We're going to get this guy on here, too. Trading and all that stuff.
Yeah. First, you got to send us all a list so we can pick the books we want.
Okay, so why don't I just put you on next? Do you want to do that?
It's fine with me.
All right, let's do this. It's time for Kirby, you guys. You guys know Kirby. You know?
Yeah, my email right there underneath my picture. So if you need to contact me, past or present, because I still have everybody's stuff from a while back. I never threw it back into circulation or anything. So if you didn't get a hold of me, or I didn't see that you tried to get a hold of me, just do it again and we'll get all squared away because I have it all organized now.
Well, how do you do shipping? How do you do your thing?
Mine's free shipping. As long as you buy like 10 books, anything under 10 books, just add $1. for each book for shipping if you want it shipped early. Otherwise, just wait till there's enough, and I'll ship them when you're ready for them. But yeah, I'm gonna go off different prices this time. So I got GI Joe, Tales of GI Joe number 8. This is gonna be $3. And we got number 14 for $3. This one has sold recently on eBay and stuff for like I think around 15s.
Is it a thickie?
No, it's just a regular comic.
Almost look like a thickie.
This is something special. I hope Matt's still here. I don't know if he took off or not, but I'm gonna let this go for $5 since it's open because I do collect these keepsake packs. But this one was tore open, so I just took it out, and this is Julie Bell artwork. You get all these art cards with Julie Bell's work. It's Boris Vallejo's wife. Oops, sorry, upside down.
Yeah, you guys, please support my Discord page. It's getting interesting over there. We're yapping about TV shows and movies,
Figure out which way that one goes.
all kinds of stuff. So please check out my Discord page.
That's the last card, and then you get the uncut six cards on an uncut page. So all those together for $5 if anybody is interested. Any Magic Gathering fans out there? This is a manga. Destroy all humans that can't be regenerated. It came with a basic Magic Gathering card in this little pouch, but I don't know where it is. I put it with the rest of my Magic cards, so you're not getting that, but I'll give you this for $5 if you're interested. It's basically a story about a kid that gets in the Magic Gathering, then he kind of runs into a gal that's also into Magic Gathering, and of course, I didn't go on with issue 2 or anything because it turns into a love affair thing. But it is interesting if you want to see someone getting into Magic back in the day and stuff. That's basically what it's all about. And they accidentally they get into some tournaments, start winning, of course, get hooked on stuff, and then it shows them learning how to learn some tricks of the trade as you're building your decks and stuff.
Cool.
Play other tournaments down the line. This one I'm also going to let go for $5. This is brand new. I just got it. The Adventures of Spawn.
How much?
Adventures of Spawn complete collection. $5 I'm going to let it go for.
Nice.
And you can bid on it. It's
looks good.
Oh, for the first time, everything is gathered in one volume, collecting the Adventures of Spawn issues 1 to 2, the Plebiac Brothers mini story, never before seen sketches, an interview with the creative team, and all that goodness. And here you got all that stuff in the back here, and your cartoon style artwork throughout. It's just I like the story and everything, but this one just wasn't grabbing me. But I do like a lot of the Spawn stuff. Let's see here.
Please sub up Kirby. I dropped his link in there. Anyone want me to drop your link? Let me know.
We'll do $2 a pop on these. I got The Legend of Supreme, issue 1. Supreme Glory Days, issue 1. Supreme Annual, number 1. Basically, a little bit thick. Supreme number 0. Supreme number 1, the foily logo. Yeah, it's embossed too. You feel the bumps on it. Then we
Thanks
also
for saying
have
that. Missing Mars, thanks for saying that. Last time there was like 10 likes or something. Yeah, it goes, what?
Yeah, number 2. Then we jump to number 23. This one's polybagged with a card. So
These are all $3.
$2 I was going on these.
Oh, $2. Okay.
Then we got Supreme Apocalypse, number 1 of 5, also polybagged. And it's got a power card in it. No idea what character. And Supreme Apocalypse, part 5 of 5, also polybagged. Also has a card in there. We got Supreme number 35, part 7 of 9, also polybagged. This also has a card. We got Alan Moore Supreme number 41. And then we got some Sandman related stuff here. The Vertigo Gallery Dreams and Nightmares number 1. Then we got Sandman Presents Love Street. I thought we had the whole run, but we don't. At number 1 of 3. And number 2 of 3. Got Super Soldiers number 1. The foily embossed label on there. We got Super Soldiers number 5. Let's see here. We got Samurai Death of a Legend number 1. Samurai number 4, also Death of a Legend. Got Samurai number 1 of 4. Number 3, Mystic Cult. Samurai number 6. Let's see. Oh, geez, can't show half these pictures. Jeez. Okay, that looks all right. You got your black and white interiors. Yeah, Samurai number 10. Saint Tail number 1. Must be some type of manga. And we got number 2 for Saint Tail. Number 5. Number 11. And we got from Continuity Comics, we got Samurai. This is color interiors. And Samurai, Mistress of the Martial Arts, number 1. We got Samurai from the Rise of Magic. This is number 4. Just a picture on the back. I guess that is a wraparound cover. Then we got the Eighth Wonder from October of 97. B.B. James, Kia Plunkett. Doesn't say a number on it. Got that old-timey newsprint style imagery on there. Then we got Europa and the Pirate Twins. I'm guessing it's one of 4, but it's written out like 1/4. We got The Establishment from Wildstorm. This is number 1.
What books did Neil Adams do? What did I miss?
Not sure which one he was talking about on that. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8.
Did you answer Quentin's question on Eighth Wonder?
No, I did not.
Oh, yeah. I actually am a mark for those continuity comics. I see those on the cheap. I always grab them. I think I have like 12 short boxes now of like what I call old indies.
1997.
The 90s down, continuity comics, Eclipse, all kinds of stuff. First.
That's number 9. Number
9. Just put it on the delay.
Number 10. And number 11. So since that's 1 through 11, 22, and go 1 through 11 for $18 if somebody wanted them. So I tried to read Wildstorm, and for some reason I just couldn't get into them.
To what?
The original Wildstorm books. I just couldn't get myself into those, but I didn't read all the off stories either, though, like The Establishment. We got from Sirius, Enchanted, number 2 of 3. These are all $2 still. Number 3 of 3. I got Emma Davenport, number 2.
Hey guys, I had a good Higgy Pop interview last Friday. I'm going to put that link in there.
Yeah, that was a good one. Higgy's always fun. Emma Davenport, number 3. Yeah, Empires of Night. This is number 1 from 1993. Can't remember if this is a vampire story or not.
So Gary Wood says he'll take the super soldiers from earlier, 1 and 5.
All right. Yeah, of course I'm not going to find it now.
I'm like eating it over here. I don't want to mute my mic. Muting my mic.
I gotcha.
How much for these? Gary's asking.
$2.
$2, buddy.
Each. You need to get together with Aaron's cat and just entertain each other. Mine's bigging me for treats now.
Aw.
All right. Oh, guess I better grab some more. Here's some more Alan Moore stuff that you like. Earth X. This is the special edition.
Oh, cool. Quentin wants me to chomp into the microphone, see if they can figure it out when I'm eating.
Need smell-o-vision for that.
Yeah.
Earth XX. Maybe this is issue 10, maybe.
These are good, man. These are early Alex Ross covers
Yep.
and stuff, right?
Yeah, all Alex Ross covers. Earth X number 4.
I collect those. I gotta figure out which ones I have.
Yeah, you let me know.
Hey,
Earth X number 6.
I brought you up, Higgy. And here you show up, you know?
And he appears. Just say his name 3 times and he will appear. Number 7.
I saw Superman as well, Higgy, on the same day.
Number 8.
We got our guy back. We got Superman back. That's how I feel about it now.
Number 9.
I like Superman even more now after the movie. Like I'm more interested in the character again.
Number 10. Such a weird, and I suppose it's a anamorphed character, but a little fox character wearing a space suit and space helmet. And we got number 11.
You got the whole run there?
No, it goes from, it misses a bunch in the beginning, then you get a run of like 3 or 4. We got Extreme Justice from DC, number 7. These I'm going to go 3, 6, 9. I'll give you the run for $8.
Yeah.
We have Elektra and Wolverine. These are the trade paperbacks.
Wow.
The Redeemer. 1, 2, 3. A nice little mini trades.
Gary, I didn't see that Easter egg, my man.
More of a boys novel style.
I didn't know Christopher Reed's son was in there.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to look up a picture of him before I watch the movie.
I'm proud of Superman now. We got him back. It's perfect. I think the kids are going to like Superman again, too.
We got Elektra, Glimpse, and Echo, number 1. Marvel Knights.
Wow, cool. I collect Elektra, man. I might have to...
Yeah, I thought you'd get interested on these.
Yeah.
We got Elektra number 11.
I just have so many, you know. Yeah, these are good.
Number 12, making out with Daredevil on the cover.
Aww.
Number 13. Number 14, Death in the Family.
Did you read these?
A long time ago.
Did you like them?
Yeah. Yeah, she was. I really enjoyed her.
The late 90s was like a bad time for Marvel, but there was also good stuff happening then.
Yeah, there was still decent stories going on.
Yep.
Number 17. Number 18.
Wow, how much for these each?
2. And number 19.
Wow.
Nice little chunk if someone's missing them or wants them.
Oh, yeah. I'll talk to you later about those.
Yep. All right, let's see here. What do we have? These two are going to be $3 a pop. Also, they're more manga style, but they are thicker trades like those Electro Wolverines. It's Sanctuary. I'm guessing number 1.
Those look cool.
It's by Sho Fumamura, who I've read stuff by him before, but I could not tell you what. Oh, and it's number 2. So keep those together. I'll go $5 for the set, since they're
cool.
They're gonna stay together.
You guys, I'm really plugging my Discord server. I want to thank Tat and a lot of other people who go in there. But I'm going to drop the link again. Please check it out. It's a fun place to be.
This has to be worth like a ton of money. It's still in its poly bag. X-Mutants. Number 11. And it's got the elusive Pog. Remember that game?
The elusive Pog?
Yeah, Pogs with the discs. And you use the big heavy disc, the jammer disc, to slam on the Pogs, and then they go, and whichever ones land upside, I don't remember how it goes, land upside down, you keep or whatever. All right, this will be a $3 one. Also, mini trade back paperback. It's Excalibur, Mojo Mayhem.
Nice.
Get that weird Mojo character on the back there. They still got a big tube full of Pogs somewhere. These are going to be $3 a pop. Also, we have these from the highly addictive game that took a lot of my friends away. EverQuest Transformation.
ElfQuest?
EverQuest. Yeah. All the excitement of the riveting online game returns to comics in this all-new EverQuest adventure. Kalamat, a young dark elf warrior, sets off on a quest for a special shield. A quest which takes her through the Nectalus woods, East Commons, the northern desert of Ro, Oasis, and other exotic locales. Then we also have the Ruins of Canark.
Nice.
Both EverQuest trades. $3 a piece.
They were capitalizing on ElfQuest, though, weren't they? No?
I don't think so. ElfQuest, it's so much weirder. It's just, I had like almost the whole entire ElfQuest. I think I still have most of them. We'll find out once I get to that crate. And I tried to read it, and it just, did not pull me in. Awesome artwork. I love the covers and stuff.
Yeah.
We got Supergirl. Someone was asking about Supergirl earlier, I thought. We got Supergirl and Prism Double Shot number 1. Now we're back to $2. And you can bid on them too if anybody does anything with that. We got Sandman Mystery Theater. This is the annual number 1.
Nice. Maya Blues, thanks for being here.
We got Sandman Mystery Theater number 1. Number 3.
Cicada will be joining us soon, you guys. Something new for 2. Try something new for 2 plus other stuff, plus more.
Number 4. Number 5. The gas mask cover. Number 6. Number 8.
Thank you for subbing this channel up. I really appreciate it. We're all pretty tight here. We hang out and talk a lot.
Number 9, the Doll's House Prelude.
Were these all originals or trades, or what do you got here?
Number 10, these are the Sandman Mystery Theaters from the 90s.
Wow. We'll talk about these too.
Number 11.
And how much each?
$2.
Wow, that's a good price, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm being nice.
Yeah,
the
you're being
Doll's House number 13, I believe. Nope, 12. And this should be number 13. Nope. This is number 43. Big jump. Number 47. Such weird, trippy covers. And number 50.
We'll be talking later for trades if people don't want these. Trust me. Put it in the Aaron pile. You know? We got our man Cicada here as well. What up, man?
57.
Well, Dan the man's here.
Hello.
Number 60.
Hello.
Thanks for being here, Cicada.
68.
Thank you. Hey, Gary.
And
I just
69.
reviewed your stuff right before I came over here.
We got, like most of these, if you see like backer boards and stuff like that, Mabelix is, they're pretty much from a comic shop, put in the bags and boards and set on a shelf, but then stored for years. So most are unread, but they get wear and tear just from being moved around. This is Sabretooth Classic. Number 1. Took after everybody else with the little classic runs. Sabretooth number 2.
You guys hear my Discord server going boop, boop, boop?
Number 3.
I'm digging Discord now.
Number 4. And number 5. I'm going to keep those together. I don't know how long this run went, but 5 for $8. All 5 of them. I got Sabretooth, the die cut one, number 1. Or the O's are cut out. Number 2. Which, no, that one doesn't. Felt like it had a card or something in it. Number 3. And the shiny foily January special event Sabretooth. Sabretooth and Mystic. Number 1. There's no FOMO. There's 2 of those available. And
pretty soon we're going to have Dan Man on. Okay, we'll take. You got those.
2s. All right, no problem. And 2 number 4s.
Those are cool.
Missing the number 3. see. That was the
You hate that? You got doubles of stuff.
5-issue run. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a Sabretooth Classics.
We got Kevin here. Kevin, I thought you were coming on today. You're going to do a lightning round, right? But right next, we're going to have Cicada Sonic on now.
I'm ready for lightning round.
Well, I told Kevin. I told Kevin he could come on for lightning round. He's really good like that. He's got a really slick setup.
All right, we got. I don't have all those either. Sabretooth, Mary Shelley, Overdrive 104. And
okay,
2
Kevin.
4.
Random Reads, drop your link for your trivia show. Your trivia show, people love that.
Yeah, Superboy plus Slither.
Kevin.
Scare Tactics.
Kevin, you're not on till 9:15 tonight, right? Is that right?
All 9:30 is when it matters.
9:30 is when it matters.
He usually starts at, I think, around 9, which is 8 my time. But the first half hour, he does some test trivia and stuff.
Supergirl
and
with
Team Luther #1. Yeah, Supergirl #3. Yeah, it's Supergirl Annual #2. Annual #1, 1996. And Supermen of America #1. And then Dan wants to go. I want to just put these out there.
Are we letting Dan on now?
Doing Supergirl stuff. Anyways.
Go for it, man.
These two I want. These two I want to stay together.
Super. Keep the kids together.
But Supergirl plus the power of Shazam and Superboy plus the power of Shazam. But these covers connect. So I'm going to say $5 for the pair if anybody wants them.
You guys, Kevin dropped his link for his show. It's a trivia show. A lot of people show up. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Twins, man. You got to keep twins together.
Yeah, keep the twins together. And
so
check out Random Reads.
Dan wants to go. He can go now.
Okay, cool.
Or Kevin or whatever you're planning.
No spoilers. Okay. I agree with you, Kevin. I really enjoyed that Superman movie. I saw it yesterday. All right, JRK, thank you so much for being here. Up next is Dan the Man, Cicada Sonic.
Hola. Hello, Wascally Wabbits. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Josh just claimed all the Supergirls, Kirby.
Oh, nice.
All of them?
I guess.
Nice.
Josh, I thought you didn't want any more DC comics.
Josh is here.
No, my Blues, I think the trivia show is happening after this one or something like that.
Hey, Gio.
And the twins, Kirby, the twins go to Missing Mars.
No problem.
Thank you, Missing Mars.
Yeah.
Gio, if you ever want some near mint, a little bit more expensive Bronze Age Superman or I have a couple Supergirls. If you're interested, Josh, Aaron can give you my info. I haven't worked up to the point where I'm selling stuff that expensive on the show here, but if you're interested, let me know or Aaron know. You got some super fresh stuff all the way back to the 70s, like on Red, Superman, and
Green Lantern Comics. Josh and I did a huge trade last month. I still held on to a lot of my Supergirls, man.
Everybody wants to hold on to Supergirl.
Yeah. She made a cameo in the movie, you guys.
That's what I figured. That's supposed to be the next I think he's going straight into that for the second movie or third. I believe they're already filming it with Lobos in it, with Momoa.
Yeah, I heard there were a lot of cameos in
I'm
it.
really happy for the Superman franchise now. They got a good Superman in there.
Oh, Jackson's leaving right when I'm starting. Bummer. Watch it back later, Jackson, if you can. All right, I'm starting with the $2. Try something new for $2. Some of these you probably, it's a mix of new stuff at half cover price, and I've got different time periods mixed together. I'm gonna.
I love something new for $2 because now I'm starting to read modern comics again, you guys, because of these trades I've been doing.
Exciting and new. Deadpool 1. This is the current series. $5 cover. $2. Fantastic Four with Spider-Man. This is an awesome issue. I already have this. Great Kinetic cover. 1986, I believe. Buscema pencils. Awesome. Mouse Guard. Current. Somebody help me watch the chat if that happens. I'm just going to kind of go fast here. Oh, I need to refresh that on the other one. Mouse Guard, this is a heralded indie that was black and white 20-some years ago. I don't remember who put that out, some tiny publisher. But Boom has picked it up and it's doing a new storyline. These are $5 covers. Penguin is having a little bit of an issue figuring out how to ship these. So these have some heavy spine ticks. So that's why I'm only going on the back, mostly visible. But super awesome series. First time ever in color. It's getting fantastic.
Yeah, they got wonderful artwork in there.
Yeah.
For wildlife work.
Anybody into anthropomorphic animals will
Yeah,
dig
it looks
this.
cool, Dan.
Got 2 different cover versions of that. It's going to mess up the stack, of course. But
so Absolute Batman's good. I read Absolute Superman #1, you guys, recently. I got it from Kevin.
Move this off. I'm going to move this because it's not going to stack right. Someone just came into the shop and bought Absolute Batman 1 through 5 yesterday. Here's a sweet psychedelic Batman 415, 1988.
You got any extra Absolute Batmans?
I can do that possibly next week. I don't have them prepared.
Preferably a #1 so I can read it from the beginning.
I can get you a #1, whatever printing it's on. I don't have the first print, but
okay.
You'll Do Bad Things #1, horror from Image. If you like horror, you're gonna love that. Image and Boom, Mad Cave, a lot of indies putting out pretty heralded, scary stuff right now. Try something new for $2. If you like horror, you'll probably dig this. $4 cover price, $2. Here is like a perfect unread new 1987 New Teen Titans. Josh, you might want this. It's looks like I just took it out of a bag and board.
I might want that.
What's that?
I might want that too, but the people in the chat take precedence over what I say.
It's perfect copy. Barretto art. Speaking of Barretto, I got a Barretto Alien coming up. It's a fantastic artwork. Love the paneling.
If you guys missed the show earlier, I was on showing stuff
set
too.
Set that aside unless Josh wants it.
I do collect the new Teen Titans.
1977. Chris Claremont, Ms. Marvel versus MODOK.
Is that Byrne?
It's no. Claremont writing. Yeah. Joe Sinnott, Jim Mooney penciling, and I'm
assuming good stuff.
Sinnott's an inker. Yeah, this is great. Highly recommended. $2.
Yeah, $2. That's worth it, man. That's totally worth it.
X-Men Days of Future Past. This is a 5 and a 4. This is a $9 cover. $2 each. You got to get them both together. This is kind of like a chunk of timeline from the original Days continuity, that kind of an untold.
Can I see the top, the headers? Yeah, I wonder if I have those. I don't
realize
know.
I was holding that up too close. Yeah, $9 cover, 2 a piece or 2 for $3. Some of these sets I'm going to go give a discount if you get them together. So going to keep the kids together, 1 and 2 there. $9 cover, $3 together. The brand new. Nice chime. Thanks for chiming in.
I'm gonna mic it. I'm gonna try mic.
This is beautiful Joel Jones variant. Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Gotcha.
That's a good deal. $2 for that.
Start a sticker. I gotta remind. Can you send Leah a Snapchat or whatever, Aaron?
You mean an IG? I don't do Snap.
An
Shot.
Instabook? A
Yeah,
Facegram?
IG.
Send her a Facegram.
What do you want me to ask her?
She's at like 25 on free shipping for me, and the last couple of weeks she hasn't stopped in. I keep forgetting. Okay. I was gonna message her and I forgot. Gary.
She's a Facebook girl too.
Yeah, we're Facebook friends. I just forgot to note it. I was gonna tell her she's close to having a full box for free shipping. I'm free shipping at $30, $5 flat. Otherwise, pretty easy to get to 30. I think only Jim and I am one of us both paid $5 flat rate to get their stuff shipped right away. Marvel Rivals. This is I believe is a one shot.
Did I say MySpace? No, I didn't say that. Is MySpace still around?
Somebody bought it recently for like $100,000 or something like that.
Wow.
I know Justin Timberlake was going to buy it like a couple of years ago. I don't know if he ever did.
I have another.
Hey, Tat. Hope to see you soon, Tat. Man, I'll talk to you on the phone too. Whenever, man, just give me a call.
No,
I'll call you.
See you later, Tat. Who picked this up for me already? I just mailed it. Magic number 6. Aaron, you already got this. $4 cover. Super hot book. People are loving this series. I think it was originally supposed to be a mini, and it's already been extended, I think, indefinitely because it's getting such a good response.
Did I get a number one?
Try that.
I didn't get a number one from you, though. Huh?
No, but let's talk about that. I can get you the whole run. I think you might have got 7 last time too. You might have 6 and 7. Unread, 1984, first year, Copper Age, Hulk 300. This is a super fresh copy. It looks unread to me. It has a super faint exposure that, speaking of Leah, I think she could press that out super easily. There's no staining, and it doesn't really go through.
I didn't even know Leah pressed comics.
Yeah, I'm going to send her some stuff. I got to talk to her about that. This is like tight corners. This would not be normally a $2 book. Hulk 300, 1984. Looks unread. Death of the Silver Surfer. I love this series. $5 cover. Want to try it for $2? Highest recommendation. I just read the second issue, and I love this. Great pack writing. I've got some other covers coming up that will be $3 if we get to the $3 zone as well. But this is a fantastic story. The art's awesome. I was not into the cosmic stuff necessarily myself. Not a devotee. I'm not a surfer person necessarily, and I love this. So far, it's really good. Really nice centerfold there. Second issue just came out. Sal Buscema Spectacular Spider-Man 1990 Copper Age 173. Super fun. Dr. Octopus in the Moonlight cover. It's like a pretty fresh copy. I just sent some Sal Buscema Spectacular Spider-Mans out. To Jeff, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just did a trade with Jeff.
Current series ongoing from current Turtles continuity. This crosses over exact
So
same
how much?
timeline.
How much for the Hulk? That's what Gary's asking.
$2.
That's a good deal. Issue 300.
Yeah, it doesn't have a single crimp mark on it from somebody fingering it. Tight spine. Awesome deal. Maya Blue. Death to Silver Surfer. Yeah, he digs it. Yeah, I agree. Maya Blue. Somebody help tries one. I got a few other covers coming up.
Gary will take the Hulk.
I got it. Thank you, Gary.
And I sent Leia a message on Facebook. She's normally on Facebook.
Cool. It's another Turtles #1. These are brand new. It's called Mutant Nation. It's this current Turtles time frame. It's like a companion book to what's going on in New York with the Turtles right now, out west. Good stuff. What year is this? If anybody likes ABC, it's a fresh copy of Tom Strong and Jack B. Quick. Fun read. It's kind of like a steampunk 50s sci-fi mashup. Trying to find the I read this. It's good. This character had some legs. It's popular. Did a couple different series. This character's hilarious. All right, so we got Wolverine Deep Cut miniseries. This is Chris Claremont. These are new, half cover price, complete mini. Takes place in the Outback era with the Aboriginal Gateway character taking the team around to whatever they needed to do. So the Claremont was writing that original time frame in the Australian Outback in the 80s. So it's kind of a lost story from that continuity. Complete set, $16 cover, just $8, $2 a piece. If you like Chris Claremont classic Uncanny, try something new for $2. It's half cover price. $8, keep the kids together. This is a Venom #1, Separation Anxiety. This is actually co-creator of Venom on the book.
Missing Mars will take the Miss Marvel.
Thank you.
I subbed you up.
I got that already. Sorry, Gary.
Maya Blues. Everyone sub up Maya Blues. Thank you for
Gary
being here.
Yeah, I think Gary got it.
Fold he folds then to Gary.
Was Gary first or second? I wasn't watching.
I think Gary was first. You guys make sure your browsers are refreshed so that sometimes I'm not saying Missing Mars is lagging, but you never know when we lag.
In the chat now. Josh, you're lagging in Supergirls. I'll get your info from Aaron or whatever. I have a couple really nice ones behind the scenes or whatever I can show them to. Send you pics or something. Okay, cool, Mars. Sorry, I think Gary got that one. So this is cool in the fact that it's modern Venom, and the person who co-created it is on it. David Michelini. Sandoval art is really good. So you're gonna have nuance going on with the story here that you wouldn't normally get from a lot of modern writers. Thanks, Josh. Yeah,
I subbed up Maya.
Some like unread Bronze DC stuff that you might be into.
What's that, Kirby?
I said I subbed up Maya also.
Cool.
Anyway, that's $2, $5 cover price. One of the better Venom books that have come out in a while. second cover appearance of the new current Spider-Girl, who's #1, just started. $2, $5 cover price. Unread new.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the issue 12 and 11 and 12. 11 is like a 15. No, 12 is like a $15 book, I think. Solid. I just sold one actually. Because that's the first appearance of the new current Spider Girl. Where are you coming from? Transformers. Got two. This is the best-selling comic month in, month out in the country right now. When you just factor not factoring #1s or anniversary issues or all that kind of stuff, just on a month-to-month basis. I think it's hitting. I've heard it's dipped under 100 grand, but I think 100,000 people plus are getting this on a regular basis. There's 20 and 21 for a half cover if you want to try them out. Super popular. Daniel Warren Johnson. Got a new Robert Kirkman is going to start writing Transformers with issue 26.
Oh, of course. He's got to write everything.
And who's doing the art? Oh my gosh. It's Mora. Dan Mora is doing the art.
Awesome. That sounds awesome.
Yep. It's going to be awesome. It's a totally different style from Daniel Warren Johnson, but I think it's just going to even catapult it even higher.
I put my link tree. I put my link tree in there, guys, because Maya just brought up Twitter, and I have all these socials, but so I just did that. The link tree will show you all the socials I'm on if you guys are interested.
Here's the other Barretto that I just mentioned. Barretto. Oh, I'm going to set that aside for you, Aaron, so it doesn't get buried at Titans.
Okay.
But if I can find it, did I move it to the other side? This is the same artist as Chris Claremont again, 1993. I keep holding this up. I got the camera tilted. A little too much. Fresh copy. Looks unread to me. 50 cents less than the cover price was in 1993. This is pretty heralded. I've sold runs of this, just an isolated issue.
That looks interesting. I do collect those. I don't know if I have that one. Maya, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're doing your stuff. This is cool.
There's the
Titans. I got a little project. I got a little project too. I'm telling a story and all this stuff.
Putting these there for you in case you want those, Aaron.
Thank you, Dan.
Transformers. Reissue facsimile of Uncanny 130. Dramatic debut of the Dazzler. I had 2 of these extra, and Heroes for Hire. Matt already got one. $5 cover price. $2.
Cool. I might have the original. I think I have the original. Is that the first appearance?
Yes.
Of Dazzler? Yeah.
It's like, what's up with Dazzler? She's just popping up everywhere lately.
I know.
I think there was a cameo before this.
Where's Joe D. McPhee? He might have gotten that.
Yep.
If you just want a single issue of the deep cut,
Uncanny,
if you don't want to commit to the entire miniseries, because half price is out of the question, here's the first issue of that Wolverine deep cut. I guess for just $2.
Cool.
Thought I had this in the $3 pile, but we'll go $2. If you want to just try the 1. I am a Dazzler devotee. I used to be a lead singer, so I just feel the character. This is the current issue of Uncanny X-Men. It is a horror slasher themed book.
Thanks for still being here, Joe.
Need a reader, Joe. Come on.
Joe collects he does get them sometimes. Those,
so that's Uncanny X-Men with an M&M cover, I take it.
M&M? Is that an homage?
No, that one you just showed. Is that the actual cover right there?
Yeah, that's not the back. It's a yes.
Okay, I thought maybe they did some M&M thing because that doesn't look like a cover to me with the labeling and stuff. That's why
it's about a horror movie featuring mutants as like the slashers.
Okay.
And there's concern about what effect that's having on a populace that's already skeptical of the mutant menace. Here's Magic 7. Did you get this last week? Did I show this? You got 6, Aaron. This is beautiful. Danny Moonstar, Danielle cover with Magic.
You have piqued my interest in this new Magic series.
This is beautiful.
I have yet to read I think it's issue 70 cent or something like that. But
I think
I'll
it was 6. It was 6, so you might want this too. I love Danny and the old throwbacks to the original.
There's so much you could do with her, huh? Like,
I wish that the current Uncanny X-Men were the original New Mutants, and that most of the original or the classic lineup was semi-retired or just doing miniseries. Because I would like to see Sunspot and Sam and Danny and Karma and Rain all with someone who knew what to do with them. Magma, I love Magma. One of my favorite characters.
I love that Claremont early New Mutants. I collect that volume 1.
Gwenpool 2, Aaron, you already got this one for me.
I'm a sucker for Gwenpool, man. I really am.
Aww.
I have her first cover, her first appearance, all that stuff. Spider-Gwen's okay, but for some reason Gwenpool breaks the fourth wall in an interesting way, even more interesting.
Yes. Opening splash. Okay, this piques my interest. I have to read this. It's blurry, right?
Yep.
That's the problem with comic books. There's so much backstory.
It's fun.
That's the opening splash with no credits. That's pretty. No credits. I like that. I'm going to have to read that. Half price. A couple issues of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' current series, ongoing. Pretty popular. Jason Aaron's writing it. $5 covers, just $2. Got issue 9 and 10. 10 just came out. Variant covers I picked out that I dig. Current Laura Kinney Wolverine #1 logo cover $2, $5 cover price. That's an ongoing. Here's issue 8 of the ongoing, $4 cover price. Ding. A lot of new stuff here. Got some mixed in. This is the last issue of the current Spider-Gwen. I couldn't resist that cover. It's so great. I like the side covers. Who first did this and ended up having to leave Marvel, partially because of the blowback to insisting on doing an entire issue printed sideways? Anybody know? $2. Into some Copper Age Spideys. Solid condition. If you want to know more about them, let me know. Web of Spider-Man 19. David Michelini's here. He is writing Spider-Land in 1986, and he also was scribing that current Venom #1 that I showed. Silvestri pencils. Michelini and Mark Silvestri pencils. This is a beauty.
Oh yeah, I collect
$2.
too.
$2.96.
I want my $2.
Do you care about Laura Kinney, Aaron? Do you want to try the current #1 for $2? You were stepped away when I showed it.
She's got a new one out?
It's on like issue 8. This is a issue 1 logo variant, $5 cover, $2. If you want to try it.
What's the creative team?
I don't know if it's changed. It's on issue 8 now, but here it is. Erica Schultz, some Spanish or Italian Giada, that a woman?
I'll try something new for 2.
Try something new for 2.
Try
They
something
could have at
new.
least made it a sketch cover instead of a variant cover and just painting it black.
Right. Yeah, it looks more dark and ominous, though, man. Peter Parker 123.
Yeah, I grew up on that spectacular run there.
Peter David writing. Yeah, this is all good stuff. These are just doubles.
You never grew up.
These are super solid copies.
I never grew up.
1980 Spider-Man, $2. Free shipping. And these are solid copies. They're not readers. They're not tattered. 113. This is really good. This is a great. I like Rich Buckler. He's one of my favorite.
Yeah, it looks like McFarlane right there, early McFarlane. If you go close up on it,
splash page, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, it's fun. Wait till we let it be for 3 if we get there.
Yeah, Maya, thank you so much. That's what we do. We just we're really chill, and we just we pile up the comics.
Let me find that.
We appreciate you hanging out with us.
So 30. If you get to 10 or 15, or you're not checking in enough, or whatever, just let me know. Or Aaron has my contact info, and I can ship for $5 flat. But if you hit 30, it's free, which is what most people do. So that's $2.
Thank you, Maya. This is great, like trading with you guys and stuff, you know.
Thank you. We got a couple Punishers, 83 and 84, solid copies. Don't have part 1, so don't have to keep the kids together there. If you want 2 for 3, these can go together. 2 for 3.
Gary's claiming another one.
Spec Spidey 113. Thank you.
I want to check out that new Punisher with bringing back Frank Castle. I've seen.
They got to bring the guy back.
Ben Percy's writing it, who's good with gritty stuff, and I can't remember who's doing the art, but I thought I was excited about it.
Bring back the skull, baby.
Great in the catalog. So.
Who's doing the art? Can you see it? I can't look right now.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't have it up right now.
Ben Percy's pretty. For the modern writers, I think Percy does a pretty good job with the gritty. I think the end of the last Wolverine series didn't end very strongly, but we got a Warzone painted cover. This is 1993.
Cool.
Painted cover.
I don't know if I have that.
This is frickin' Larry Hama and John Buscema doing pencils, man.
Yeah, dude.
In 1993. I have another one of these, or I wouldn't sell it. Art looks amazing. Wow, this is great. It looks really good. $2. This is awesome. It already looks really good. I haven't actually opened. I have another copy at home, so I haven't opened it. But it looks awesome.
Yep.
25th issue, $2. Nice copy. These are all pretty solid copies. I mean, they're like.
I collect that Dark Knight series too.
This is 64, early Chris Bacalo art, Legends of the Dark Knight, 1994. This is going to be good. Another double for me, or I wouldn't sell this. Yeah, there's so much good stuff from this run.
Yeah.
That's a freestanding, $2. These
nice little stories, you know, like 2-issue, 3-issue stories, and it's onto a new creative team.
Exactly. 2-issue complete story here, $2 or 2 for 3, so $1.50 a piece. Get them both together. Not tattered copies. Fresh, nice copies, $1.50. Keeping the kids together. That's a complete Chuck Dixon tale. If you don't know Chuck Dixon, he, in my opinion, the preeminent Gotham writer of the end of his generation. Definitely through the 90s. Not sure when he left Batworld, but he was there a long time. Wrote a lot.
My says
all three of these 3 Dark Knights. Awesome. So we got a 3 and a 2, so that's 5. Thank you, Maya. Really nice copies. Oh my gosh.
The new Punisher red band is the artist is Julius Ota.
Oh, Ota. I don't know how familiar I am with it. It's red band. I forgot. It's going to be
But
super
it's
gory.
beautiful artwork.
Nice. That's good.
Let's see it. Hold on.
Maya got them.
And they had the
Legends times 3. That's $5 total.
Cool.
And then we have another one. You might want this one too, Maya. Complete story. 1 of 2. This is Alan Grant, Genius Batman Scribe. 2 for 3 again, $1.50 each.
You got a claim from Gary.
And spec 123 for Gary. Okay. Yeah, these are. Oh man, I want to see. Oh my gosh, I think I only saw this once in my life, and it's so good from what I remember in the '90s when I saw it.
California, the movie.
Oh my gosh, I would like to see that again. Spec 123 to Gary for $2.
So Maya will take the other one too.
The other set.
Well, I don't know exactly.
I think he's talking about this.
Yeah.
This is a complete set, $3. Complete story. Thank you. Great deal. Another 3. Spec 123. Got what are the other older Spider-Mans ahead? Since got 2 webs left, 9 and 19. Those are the 2 older Copper Age ones that I have left. Written by co-creator of Venom, Mark Silvestri. Yeah, this is great.
Yep.
One of the original 5 that left the
For
big
Image.
2 for Image. So that's a great issue. And this is, again, David Michelini. He must have wrote Web for a number of years. I don't remember that, but that makes sense. Jeff Irshwood pencils. Not familiar with that, but this is an awesome story. I read this. It's fantastic. Is that Sienkiewicz cover? It's kind of an abstract cover. Baker. It's got 2 copies left there. Another Ignite #1. This is a Peach Momoko variant. If you didn't know this, if you're a Peach fan, this is not just a Peach cover. This cover is Peach, but she wrote and drew this entire thing. So if you're into Peach, this is something you would want for half price.
That's cool. Yeah.
All these rival books, and we're not seeing Jeff the Land Shark. What the heck?
I guess coming, man.
Rivals is like creating more comic book
cover. $6 cover. $6 cover. $2. Both webs, Maya?
I don't know. It's better you guys specify exactly when you claim something. That way we don't get lost. We're not the brightest sometimes.
I think they're referring to these 2 webs.
We'll ask Maya if she wants, or he. I don't know. Yeah.
I got a 1961 complete Karl Barks story. 15-cent Dell. If someone wants to, I would like $3 for this, but I'll start it at 2. I went through the whole thing. I didn't see any nasty like writing or crayons or anything like that. Just Batman. Okay. So not the Spectaculars. Okay. Got it. I've got more Batman.
Okay, Missing Mars is claiming the Donald Duck.
Thanks, Mars. $5. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's worth 3 for sure. So I appreciate that. Thank you. That's your first thing for me. I will keep that genre in mind for you in the future. Appreciate it. Mars, $5.
Gary will take both of the Web of Spideys.
Thank you. Awesome. $2 Nice condition, Copper Age Spider-Man. Can't beat it. Just making space for new stuff. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. Missing Mars says, "As if it's old, it's gold."
It's gold.
Yeah, he likes
right?
the golden. He likes the golden oldies.
I looked that up. There's a Karl Marx. I always want to say Karl Marx. Karl Barks, like the root beer, but not with the Q.
Yeah, good way to
Barks with
good
a
way
K.
to remember that. Yeah.
There's a database, of course, and it's exhaustive, so you can find out anything you're not sure. You can look it up and find out. What's the other one? Is Rosa, right? The big artist. Here's a Punisher run that I'm keeping the kids together on. So it would normally be 3 on this foil. It's a embossed foil. Punisher
Cool.
War Journal 61, 1993.
Looking good,
if you put another comic on this and let it sit and put some weight on it, it will make shell impressions in your other comic. Because it's Punisher and he always leaves a mark. 61, and I already have this, or I wouldn't sell
90s goodness right there.
I wouldn't sell this if I didn't already have it.
I'm more of an 80s guy, but I'm getting more into the 90s, appreciating it more and more. I do collect a War Journal. I just don't know if I have that one or not.
Sometimes the early 90s can have honorary 80s membership. So this is a 3-issue set. This would be 3 normally and 2 a piece, but I do a discount on the run. So 3, 4, 5. So these are both half price essentially, or you're getting one for free. So $5 instead of 7 for the run of 61, 62.
You could throw that. You could throw that in my pile if no one else wants it. People in the chat get first dibs.
63.
Why am I collecting Punisher? I don't know.
Well, the Punisher is great, except for when they did that final 12-issue kill off and they gave him magic powers and all that stuff.
Yeah. I read the Daredevil part of that, and I didn't read that Punisher part of that.
Yeah.
I've got one more here in the $2 zone of a complete Legends run story. One of his favorite writers. Great Staten art, Joe Staten. This is Legends of the Dark Knight 65, 1994, part 1 of Going Sane. Great Joker story. Complete story here. I'm gonna go $2 a piece on these to keep the kids together. Going Sane Part 2, issue 66. Am I going sane? These are classic. Part 3. And so part 4, complete story.
Maya Blue says bid, comma, yes, been looking for. I don't know what that means, but
this run, I think $2 a piece. They said Batman, so Maya, $2 a piece, cool on that complete story. Is that I think what they're saying? 2, 3,
yeah, let us know, Maya, if you want those.
That's the end of my $2 zone. If someone wants to, otherwise I can keep going. I got the ones ready to go. If you want to do $1 lightning round.
Yeah, why don't you do a $1 lightning round? Then I'll start. We'll keep going a little bit. It's like I feel rested because I got you guys on the show.
I got a really nice $3 stack. I wouldn't mind showing my Superman records because I've sold 2 of them. I got 4 left. Jim got one. One went to California. I've still got four nice. They're all 1970s Superman records.
So Maya will take them. And Gary says dollar holler time. So
dollar holler. Let me get the twos. Let me move the twos. There are going to be a lot of moderns in sets, but not exclusively. But
dollar holler time, right, Kirby?
I do have a stack together. Usually, I only have isolated, and they're just kind of hit and miss. But I actually got a bunch together. So those are 2 each. Thank you, Maya. All right, let's get the twos gone. That was fun. Okay, this first issue is current, but I've sold these go for like $5 to $10. It must be the art. The cover is maintaining value just in this single issue alone. But this is going to be a run. This was the last Iron Man series that ran 20 plus issues. I collected this whole series. I actually really liked this series. I have all 20 issues.
Maya's asking what the tab is.
Where you are at.
And how they get a hold of you is an email, right? I could drop the email too.
Yeah,
if
sure.
Any questions after the show, you guys, I'll drop the email in there.
This is Gary. Sorry, Maya has 2, 4, 6, 8. That was a 3. It's 11, 13, and a 3 is 16. You're at 18, Maya. Another $12 free shipping. All right, so here we go. 1, 2. What I was saying is this is this I like the series. It's got a really great long-running arc between him and Emma Stone, or Emma Frost, not Emma Stone, Emma Frost, where I don't really want to give it away because I think it's really well done, but worth reading if you like the character and I like the art. But 1, 2. I'm gonna go $2 on this because this is like an easy $5.
What year did these come out?
This is just a couple years ago. Second to last Iron Man. It ran 20 issues. This is the first 4 issues. I'm gonna go $5 for the 4 issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, basically 2, and the rest are 1s.
Interesting. What's the creative team?
It's Jerry Dugan, who is hit and miss. Sometimes I love, sometimes I don't. But I thought this, like I said, I was looking forward to this every month. I read it for 20. I kept it still. I still have the 20 issues. So that's saying something for me, for something ongoing modern. So that's 5, basically $1 a piece, $1.25 a piece.
Nice.
I just want 2 for the number 1 because that issue's popular. That cover image it's got a little staying power. Then we got Avengers Beyond. This is Greg Land interiors, not just covers, which is why I picked it up originally. If you like, it's really beautiful plush artwork. I like Greg Land covers and interiors both.
Yep, I like him too.
So that's $3 for the set. 1 and 2 and 3. Beware the Black Order. I read these when they came out.
Cool.
Those
are worth $1 each.
$. Avengers Inc. number 1 variant. I like this Wasp cover. I read this whole miniseries. I thought it was pretty good. It's one of the more interesting Avengers books that came out. I think this was 2023. I think. Current continuity. Luke Cage. Janet's starting a private investigative group. It's good stuff. Number 1, $1. Speaking of Janet, there's a Wasp number 1 variant, $1. Most of these are pretty fresh. I mean, they're essentially unread for the most part. This is a super fat. This is like
it's a thickie.
It's a thickie. This was $6 a couple years ago. $1.
Nice.
2023. It's 2 years old. $1 Fury book. Fury number 1 variant. Thanks for the email. I love this book. If you like the Silver, Aaron, you would like this. It's Silver Age Silver Age continuity.
Yeah.
Avengers. It's basically.
I heard that was pretty good.
I'm missing the freaking. Somehow I missed the second issue.
Oh.
But again, this is a thickie. This feels like 2 full comics for $6 cover. It's crazy, and this is like brand new. I read these; they're great. It's Alan Davis doing the art, man, of like
awesome.
60s, of early 60s Avengers. This is the continuity from like the first couple years, and I really like the. I'm not really familiar with this writer, but I liked the writing a lot. It was really fun. I love the way they actually speaking. We're on Jan today. I have another Jan experience later if anybody likes the Wasp. But I really dug this. I'm missing 2. I'm sure you could pick it up anywhere, but Aaron, you'd probably dig these.
Cool.
1, 3, and 4. War Across Time. $1 each. Keep those together for $3. That is, I mean, it's just 4 and 4, and that was 6. This was $14 cover price.
Wow.
$3. It's a nice Mark Cicchetto cover. It's really beautiful.
I liked that series.
Beautiful Cicchetto cover. The person who's
Chip Zdarsky. I liked
been largely responsible for the success of Ultimate Spider-Man. Marco Cicchetto artwork. $1.
Isn't that where she becomes Daredevil? That was actually hot for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's happened a few times. Winter Guard number 4.
No, Russian, it was her first Daredevil. It was her being Daredevil first time or something.
Russian super team, Winter Guard.
Gary, he's letting those go for $1 each. That's totally a good deal. It's just I have so many comics.
$3, right, Gary. $14 cover price. They're brand new.
Yeah,
super fresh.
You can't even go into a comic shop and get dollar comics anymore. It's like our comic shops up here went to half price off the cover now.
These are all $1, Gary. We're in the dollar stack.
They got to keep the lights on.
Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
There's actually 3 of them, Gary. Avengers Across Time. For $3 for those 3, that is so good. I was tempted to do it, but I have so many comics, you guys won't believe it.
Great deal. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, those are bought. Make a note on that.
Yeah, they want half price now because the comics are so expensive, right, Kirby? You know?
Yeah, I was disappointed. It's like the week before I went up there, bought a bunch of dollar comics, and I come in to go through the rest of the boxes, and she's like, now it's half price.
They got to keep the lights on, you know. But
so I gave her the stack back and said, okay, I just wasted an hour back there.
Our trading system though is awesome though, and our claims.
Yeah, it's easier to trade.
Yeah.
This is brand new. Just came out. It's got a little tear here from the distributor, otherwise unread. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong 2.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting the first series from Kevin soon.
So that's only $1 because it has a little tear in it. It's brand new. We got a Peter David Hulk. Always good. I will read anything by Peter David. 1993. Gary Frank penciling.
Yeah, Frank. That's early Frank.
Yeah, he was brand new on the book. The letters page is talking about him because he had just joined the book.
He you know, we all know he becomes a legend. Where he's at now is incredible.
Gary Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how they're Oh, and then there's a backup story also by Peter David, Paul Pelletier. $1. Super scary Uncanny X-Men original series 461. Mojo terrifying. Double out of my collection. Nice copy, $1. This is Claremont and Tom Rainey. Good artist. It's got X babies. Uh-oh. Good creative team, Claremont and Rainey for $1. You probably already have this one. I don't know if Josh is still around, but Green Lantern Rebirth, the preeminent Green Lantern creative team by many measures, according to a lot of people. Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver, #1. It's pretty much a
Nice.
reader. That's why I'm just asking $1 for it.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Oh, Joe. This is great stuff. Did you get a chance to look at that Cyberfrog yet I sent you?
No, I might have put
This
it
Van
away.
Sciver book?
I think I put it away. My old indies section.
$1. We went through. I showed this before. This is so gorgeous for $1.
Yeah.
Batman. If you're a Batman fan, this is Detective Comics. It was just that run in 2009 for 10 to 12 issues, I believe, was the primary story. It was focused on Cat Kane, Batwoman, and the art by J.H. Williams III. I don't know what is this person doing, because this is just lush artwork, man. It's just gorgeous.
He's Williams there, the third, right?
It is gorgeous.
I like that character too, Batwoman. She has a father that's in special ops or something like that.
Yeah, right. She was special ops herself, following in his footsteps.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She has a cool look and it works. She works.
I have this whole run. It's fantastic. The art is just it's mind blowing. So good. Love the layouts.
Was that J.H. Williams the third or something?
J.H. Williams the third. If you're into Gotham, I think this is kind of a must-have. This villain Alice is super spooky. Then it has a backup with a question. $1. Here's a detective for $1. 616. Not a crossover issue. But Detective 616. Norm Brayvogel.
Maya wants to know if you have the full set of those. I think it's Detective, right? The earlier one with her in it.
This? I sold it to somebody else in town already. I don't have it. I can keep an eye out, though, if I get it. Yeah, it's 10, or I don't think it was quite a full year. I believe it was 10 issues. It was like an experiment they did. It was a really big deal, of course, because this is like the original Batman book. So to have, he's pretty much not in the. I've read it all. There might be a cameo, but it's not Batman centered. But it's definitely Gotham centered and worth a read. The art is just plush, eye candy. 616 Detective. What year is this? 80 something. In my opinion, you got to have every Norm Brayvogel Batman book ever made. That's a good goal.
Do you have Green Lantern Rebirth #1?
This is 1990. I might have that in the shop. Gary, if we get your info behind the scenes, I'll take a look. That could be there. Here's another one of that ABC. Yeah, I have a lot of Rebirth #1s. I'm not sure if we have Green Lantern in inventory right now, but I can check. If you need any other Rebirth #1s, we have a good handful in the shop. This is another ABC book, #1. I'm not sure if this was a one-shot, but Rick Vetch, Swamp Thing artist. $1 if you're an ABC fan. Ultimate X-Men, Pepe Larraz. These are $5 covers. This is the current ongoing series. These are pretty much new unread. Pepe Larraz variant. If you like
Gary's wondering the number on something that you showed. If it's Green Lantern or something else.
Oh, the Green Lantern was the #1, but it wasn't Rebirth. It was. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I was thinking of the more recent. I think a different Rebirth. Yeah, this is $1 because it's been read. It's got some wear. Sorry about that. I apologize. I was thinking of a different Rebirth #1. if you want that for $1, Gary, it's beautiful. Ethan Van Sciver and Jeff Johns understand the Green Lantern, the Lantern Corps ethos. Ethan invented an entire. Did he invent the Red Lanterns? I can't remember. I think he invented an entire corps. So if you want that for $1, okay, got it. Yeah, I don't know why I was looking right at it. I was thinking of a different Green Lantern Rebirth. I think they probably used that more than once.
Cool.
I think that was just a title. That wasn't the relaunch of the whole Rebirth. Rebirth was a gestalt for the whole company 10 years after this or so. This is 04. That's why I was thinking of a different Rebirth run.
How long you guys want to do this for?
If you want me to finish the ones, I got
8-10 hours.
10 or 12. I got about $10 or $12 books left.
Should we keep going, you guys? Because I could show some too.
But yeah, I can finish the ones if you want, and then you should go again. Somebody else can go.
Yeah, you should actually show some more, Aaron. You hardly showed any in the beginning.
You guys definitely check out. If anyone missed the beginning of the video, I showed some stuff, but
Green Lantern, Gary.
But yeah, Dan was right that Kevin's not starting till 9:15 at least Central Time, according to my YouTube. So
we've lost people around 8 before when he starts at 8, so he's not starting that early.
Okay.
If anyone likes Peach, this is a great deal. $5 cover prices, full art and story by Peach Momoko inside.
Peach Momoko is so popular, and now it just died off.
Fraction of the cost. I just have some random issues in the middle of the run, so $5. That's why I'm only got $1 on them. If I had a run, I'd probably go $2 on them. But super cool, spooky cover variant. Can't remember who did this cover.
That's cool. That is a cool cover.
I love that. So I got a few there. These are all just $1, $5 covers. 80% off. 5, 6, 8, and 10. This actually is the cover A. Peach cover. $1 each. You got an Avengers mid-grade 283, 1987. John Buscema doing pencils. Always good. Black Knight cap. Both caps. The cap that Aaron and I grew up. Well, you grew up with. I didn't. This was my Captain Marvel. Now she's Photon or something like that.
Yeah, now she's Spectrum or Photon or something.
I think she was Spectrum, and then you don't want to say your superheroes are on the spectrum. It doesn't really sound empowering. It reminds people of autism, I think. That might be why she's Photon now. She was Asperger's. Captain Asperger's.
What a cool
name that strikes terror. Captain Asperger. $1. Random Aliens issue from the 90s for $1. If you collect these Dark Horse Aliens books, of which there are many. That one's just $1. Black Panther set 1 through 5 comes with a poster that I don't know where it went, but I have it. I will find it. Black Panther 1, Black Panther 2, Black Panther 3. Thanks, Gary. $1. Black Panther 4 and issue 5. This is a $21 cover price, and it comes with a poster that's brand new that folds out with Black Panther down through the years. I've shown it before. I don't know where it is. It got misplaced somehow because it wasn't fitting the comics, but I have it. So if you get those for $5, you also get a really nice, big, huge fold-out poster if you're a Black Panther fan. So 6 items there for $5.
Pretty cool.
This is a reader copy, but one of my favorite runs from Marvel Comics presents because it's Sam Keith, and Sam Keith did a brilliant X-Men run.
Yeah.
So good with Peter David. I love these MCPs. If you haven't read them, this is worth checking out for $1. Peter David writing and Sam Keith doing the artwork. It's awesome, and he does the cover as well. Super cool Beast story in here as well.
Yeah, that's a great price, man. You can't argue with that.
$1.
Jeez.
Look at that splash page by Sam Keith. If you tear it out and put it on your wall, it's worth $1 right there. Got back-to-back splashes. That's cool how they start the Beast story also with the splash.
Yeah.
I think that's the beginning of the... Yeah, it is. That's really cool how they did that. That's really nice. Just $1. There's a Logan contemplating the female form.
Yeah.
Appears to me. Love that cover. Double splash pages. This is just $1. Current indie. Got some wear on the back. I don't have the first issue available, so just $1. This is brand new. Just came out. Boom Horror. If you're not aware, Boom Horror is all the rage. Mad Cave and Boom are doing some scary stuff that's really popular. I'm not sure if this is the Tyler Boss cover, but be not afraid, child. Actually be afraid. This says free tickets to heaven. Details inside.
Cool.
Maya, if you need a max, I have the first issue, and I think issue 2 or 4. I have Pit and Max #1s in the shop right here. We can figure that out to finish your box. A couple more dollar books. Nonstop Spider-Man #5, brand new. Then I got an Alex Ross. I always send you my Alex Ross covers, Aaron. Beautiful Iron Man. This is a shimmering, gorgeous cover. Wow. Looks like it's alive. Liquid Ross. I call that Liquid Ross. And then we got there's a few more. New Mutants 41 featuring Danny. I love this story. Double for my collection. Highly recommended. It's awesome. Her pre-Valkyrie is getting out. She got the winged horse gift from Valkyrie. Marvel Universe Deluxe 15. This has Wolverine. Oh, this has the Alien Index we went over. I love
Yo,
this.
Leia. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Leia.
Hey, Leia.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
You're gonna have
Suppose you can't sing it, then you'll get charged for it.
Full Alien Index.
You said you wanted to talk to Leia anyway, didn't you, Dan?
I just wanted to, yeah, she's close to shipping, so.
I still have your pile also, Leia, that you ordered a while back from me. So
plus
$1.
Plus something about pressing too, Danny or Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, we just want to talk. She got Discord to me. Sorry, Leia, I haven't checked on the Discord for a while. Absolute Green Lantern #3, brand new. Somehow I got an extra issue of this. Somehow I'm not sure, but this is a $5 cover price, $1 brand new. It's not damaged. If you want to check out Absolute Green Lantern for $1, 3rd issue, John Stewart heavy.
Cool.
This is the current run of the Avengers that's still ongoing right now with Storm. Jed McKay's writing. First 4 issues as a set. Brand new. #1. #2. I love this cover. #3. #4, keep it together, $1 a piece.
Dan does hate technology. You're right, Leia.
I do. First 4 issues of the current Avengers run for just $1 a piece instead of $17.
Hey, Parallax, today's your birthday. It's my wife's birthday too.
Oh wow!
Now I'm gonna remember Parallax's birthday. See?
Thanks, Gary. I got that. Find it. What did I do with that? Gary.
Good. That's a great deal. Are you kidding me? $1 for that? Hello.
And you can take it to, sit on the back porch in the sun and not worry about
Parallax, I got to make you a moderator. I'm going to do that right now.
Thanks, Gary. A few more. Current Batgirl, number 8. I dig it. You're into current Gotham. I think it's Stephanie Brown.
I tell you, Leia, I liked the new Superman movie. I'll say that. I liked
$4 cover, $1. This is a current Batgirl issue, just about done. And of course, I have at the end. Oh, we got an ASM. Amazing Spider-Man 5, 19, or this is a 9. What is this? 2015. 10 years old, number 5, Dan Slott. Adam Kubert doing the art. Adam Kubert art. Slott and Kubert. $1. It's brand new, fresh, not tattered. 10 years old, ASM 1. And then I have the Sesame Street puzzle from 1977. Complete puzzle. Jeff Adamantium got a puzzle for me in his current box that's on the way right now. And then I have these for $1 each, brand new, to finish off my dollar zone. Ms. Marvel
Superman.
Dazzler. Ms. Marvel Dazzler homage. That's the end of my dollar zone. Somebody else go. I have a nice stack of 3 too. If you want to keep going later, I've got a good stack of $3.
Should we keep the show going for 3 hours? That means we have 20 minutes left.
Oh wow, it's flying by.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, cool, do it. You got to show some comics.
All right, guys, thank you for sticking around.
Second round. I'm into like 20 minutes to half-hour rounds in the future, but whatever.
Yeah, the first round I like to totally hog, So check out the beginning of this video if you guys missed it. This is like supposedly the 4th appearance of Sabretooth in a second cover or something like that. But it's 1982, issue 84 of Power Man and Iron Fist. I want $5 for it, but you guys could go, offer me whatever. See how well of a salesman I am? I had $5 on this, but it's mid-grade, you guys. But there's your Sabretooth taken out.
Oh, wow.
Taken
that's
down.
That's the 4th appearance of Sabretooth?
Yeah. So for
you're going to get rid of that, but you want the 1st and 2nd appearance from me?
This is a double, my man.
Oh, okay.
No, I still want what you... Yeah. Yes. Jeez, Kirby. Jeez. So, thanks for sticking around, you guys. Really appreciate y'all. That goes back in the bag and board, of course. And what else? I'll do a $1 holler here. You guys like Eclipse Comics? We've got issue 12 for $1 here. These started off as they're more thin, but this is the indies from the 80s. So you get that for $1 if you want. We'll do another $1 holler here from Kamiko. 1986. We got Johnny Quest number 2. $1 holler. That's pretty cool, right? Is this... They normally do the wraparounds, but I don't know if that's technically a wraparound. But for $1, oh yeah.
I always say be careful who you talk to about a wraparound.
Here's the number 1.
Cool, Gary. Thanks.
You guys want to check out Dreadstar number 1 for $1? Wow. $1 holler. Now it's got kind of like a bend right here, This is the back. They should have had this be the front cover, right? But no, they didn't do that. So Dreadstar #1, you guys, for $1. Jim Starlin doing his own thing. You know? Check it, people. Okay, now we'll
Check it.
We'll go to a $3 holler.
Check
Yeah.
it.
Last week I didn't even I only went once, huh Kirby?
Yeah, I was surprised. It's like,
This is
Didn't
nice.
we all just go once? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. This is nice and clean and with a sheen. 1977. For $3, we've got Sergeant Fury, issue 140. No, what I'm saying is I was too tired last week. I was gonna do another round and I just ended it. I was like, nah, we're out of here. But today I feel better for some reason, despite me having libations last night. After
you
the
refueled your body.
After the Superman movie, I had libations. You know? Power Man 84
What'd you have? Since you
for
don't do it very often.
$3. Aaron! Did I ask 5 for that? But it's my man missing Mars. Ooh, he's pulling me down. Of course, man. I got to give it up to missing Mars. I have to, because this guy is one of my big supporters, and I really appreciate you. All right, so $3, man. Wow.
Did you see the New Wave 12 for $1 he also put up?
Wow. I did see that.
Okay.
The second cover appearance of
Shut up now.
Sabretooth, man. For $3. Congratulations, my friends. Missing Mars. And now also we're doing a $1 holler on that New Wave. So thank you for picking this up. $1.
Thanks, Maya.
Thanks for writing down. You guys, it's a good idea to jot down what you've claimed, because it's a triple check for me. It helps everybody. You know, when we email later, you know. I know, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a lush.
You dodged my question. I said, what did you have since you don't drink very often?
Well, I started off with some tequila, but we sipped it.
Oh, Jesus.
Had a couple IPAs, and then later I had maybe a glass of red wine or something. I was drunk.
Holy cow.
Am I allowed to say that on the internet?
Tequila,
I hope
IPA,
so.
and finished
I
with
say
a
it every now and then.
glass
Hey,
of
what
red
ab-
wine.
What
That's
about
it.
that tune? Jesus and tequila. Right, Cicada? I'm satisfied. And I can't deny it. Remember that one, dude? You would totally love that if you the Minutemen. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, they were not in my heavy rotation.
They weren't in your wheelhouse there.
They weren't in my heavy rotation.
$3 holler. Sergeant Fury 140 for $3. Nice and clean and with a sheen.
Missy Myers wants to know Sergeant Fury #140, how much?
$3, my man. $3. Jesus and tequila. Come on, dude. Double nickels on the dime, Dan. That was a great freaking album.
Yeah, D. Boone.
Yeah, dude. That guy was awesome.
Everybody loves D. Boone.
So, 1976, issue 61. We got a $2 holler here. 61, issue 61 of Tweety and Sylvester. Or offer me $1. You guys could have it for $4. But look at the trap that's set up here. You know? Kirby, I have so many freaking comics, man. I gotta move these things.
Hey, I know the feeling.
You know, I know you were laughing at me. You're like, dude, you don't have to do that.
I can't help it every time you say $3 and you can have it for $1.
Yeah, you guys want it for $1, it's yours. Just that's the mood I'm in.
But I really want this.
Well, sometimes you get what you want, other times you don't. That's how that works. So for $2, we got Roger Stern's storyline here. It's the return of the original Hobgoblin. I remember this from the 90s. Should I shout out the year? 1998. Spectacular Spider-Man 259. It's minty. It's minty for $2. $2 holler. Put that back in its bag and board. Thank you all for being here. Suffering succotash. Liquor, yeah, it was kind of like a simultaneous thing. I was sipping on the tequila, sipping the beer. So, I did that, you guys. I did that. Okay, so for $2, we got a mid-grade 1984 issue 8 of Alpha Flight. $2. This is the Alpha Flight I grew up on, the John Byrne, right? So, good John Byrne art within. $2, people. $2. Let's do issue number 9 for $2. Number 9. Good stuff, you guys. Another
Mars's Fury 140.
140. Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, Mars, I missed the Marvel Universe, man. I missed you. It's only $1. Did you want that? I'm scanning back up through the chat.
Which one is it?
The Marvel Universe with the alien index, every single alien.
Do you have it in hand? Hey, what's up? Tat is back. So Alpha Flight, that's the one is that the one you're asking about, Tat? I've got issues 9. I got 8, 9, and 10. I didn't show 10 yet for $2 each. But Tat's one of the guys I actually trade with, I love Tat. Glad you're back. 8, 9, and 10 for $2 each. 3 for $5. How's that? You guys want to keep the kids together? Thank you so much for claiming this.
Welcome back.
Missing Mars. Sergeant Fury 140 for $3. Goes the Missing Mars. This is when John Byrne kind of left and Bill Mantlo took over Alpha Flight. And this is number 32. This era, and box was super popular, but you guys want Alpha Flight for name your price, $1? It's a mid-grader. It's nice.
It's a Marvel Universe Deluxe Edition 15. Did you want that?
All right, let's put you up here. This one, he's shouting out Missing Mars if you need that. Okay.
No one told me in the chat, and I missed you. Sorry, I was just scanning back up now.
Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Right, Dan? Strange days indeed. We got a nice Dell. We got an old comic here, you guys. And I looked this one up, and people were paying up for it. So I wanted $5 for this, but you could talk me down. Jeez. 1956. That's old, right? That's like my dad's age. Being born around that time. Number 7 of Air War Stories, right? So you look this up on eBay.
You got the Red Baron on the cover.
Yeah. Even in this type of condition, because it's so old, people are like, "Hey, I want it," on eBay, you know. But you could talk me down from 5, I guess. Dell actually did good work in the 50s, didn't they? Kirby.
Yes, they did. They had some really cool covers too.
So Air War Stories. I prefer 5, but name your price for claiming that. And it goes back in the bag and board. And God, time flies when you're doing this, huh, Dan? You know?
Yeah, I can't believe we've been at it for 3 hours either.
I think I'm gonna stop after a couple more. For $1, we're gonna do this one. 1989. Marvel presents 35. Excalibur. Boo, boo, Alpha Flight. Come on. Don't you like the original story in Uncanny X-Men? Leia has the whole volume 1 of Fantastic Four, you guys.
That's incredible.
Isn't that cool?
I'm sorry, Leia.
So we got some Gene Colan art with Black Panther on here. That's worth $1. Yeah, I already showed it. Gene Colan on Black Panther. Nice. What else we got in this one? Wow. Cold Blood. We got Paul Gulacy on that. Anyway, $1 holler. And instead of him, remember Adam Warlock and him and all that? This one is her.
Missing Mars wants that Air Wars.
Nice. For $5. I grew up on Alpha Flight. I love freaking John Burns' Alpha Flight. Now stop it. Leia hates Alpha Flight, you guys, with a vengeance. All right, so well, hey, and you got a blue wrench too. You didn't ask for one, but you got one, Leia. Leia's a brawler. She's a scrapper.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Always starting shit.
She ain't taking it. You know, she's not taking it. I like it. She calls people dude bros sometimes. You know, dude bros.
Dude, bro.
I got one of these for $2 holler, or should it be $3? $2 holler, you guys.
Jeez, you were getting drunk last night, and she was on a warpath.
The back cover by George Perez. So let's see here. This is first printing 1982. Fantastic Four Chronicles.
Nice.
For $2. Wow. But inside's not a story, it's just chronologizing things.
Isn't that John Byrne rap?
I thought it was Perez. I thought it said Perez,
Oh, it's
but it
Perez?
looks.
There's a signature on it. I saw it.
My eyes are going crazy. Isn't that Byrne?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
more like Burn.
Because I have a signature with Byrne. No, that
It's
might be
Byrne,
Perez.
baby, Byrne.
I don't know. What do I know, people? It's a black and white beauty. For $2. You know, you got info dumps, right? For $2, Leia, do you have this one? You might have volume 1, but do you have this one? Oh, she does have it. See? JB is fire. Okay, guys, so I'm going to hold off here. I'm going to ask Kirby. I'm going to ask Kirby to jump. We've been on here for 3 hours. Kirby, is there anything you want to show really quick, like a lightning round or something like that?
I'm just going to show one book.
Okay.
That someone may be interested in. Actually, I'll show 2. But this one would be $5. It's Olympians, Hades, Lord of the Dead. It's a little bit wider than a comic. It's thicker. It has a bunch of different gods in there and stuff. And they just the old stories you've always heard just put together with artwork. Figured that's something I decided to sell. And then anybody's into, I like Sad Sack and those type of comics, but Beetle Bailey. So I don't know if someone sent this to me or not. It's Terminal Lance Ultimate Omnibus. I'll sell it for 10. It does have this where it's just must have dropped it on a floor or something. But yeah, that little corner thing. Other than that, it's basically brand spanking new. Bunch of little comic strips, old military style comic strips. I don't know. I didn't get into them. They're not comedic like I enjoy, and they have a lot of military terminology in here and stuff. So I didn't get half the jokes that they were talking about. Or if they were trying to make jokes, I couldn't quite tell with some of the storylines. But it's Terminal Lance Ultimate Omnibus, the world's most popular military comic strip, which being that popular, I should have heard of it. Created by Maximilian Uriarte, and he was the author of the New York Times best-selling The White Donkey. But yeah,
cool.
It's nice and thick. $10 if anybody is interested in that. But
all right,
not sure. I'm only person I could think of that would have sent it to me. Maybe would have been Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, but I don't think so. Not sure.
Hey man, is there anything you want to say about your channel, the kind of reviews you do? You love Antarctic Press, stuff like that, man. Just take it away.
Well, I love Antarctic Press, but Ben Dunn took me on to start doing. Every week he sends me another digital comic from Antarctic Press, and I get to review them for him. Yeah. And I got a few other independent creators that I also do that for that I met at comic book shows, Milwaukee Comic Con and stuff. Yeah. And they'll send me all their newer books, any of their older books I've never seen, and then I'll review them for them. But other than that, I make sure I read at least a comic a night, so I have something to review all the time. But I've been doing bulk reviews and single comic reviews for quite some time. And I unboxing videos when I have something, which I'm kind of surprised because I won 5 different things over at our little at-home con show, and none of it's come yet. Yeah. So I would expect to be getting some unboxing stuff here soon. But
you have a podcast with friends as well.
Yes, we do. Crimson Cull Comic Club is our group podcast where we also bring in comic book creators and we'll interview them and do shows with them and stuff. And then we end up being friends and doing other stuff with them. Yeah. But which one of our things turned into Anthony and them started doing Cartoonist by Night, where 3 of the creators we interviewed and him bring people in and they just draw for a few hours. So, yeah, check that stuff out. And you can find it all under my Under the Cull of MS YouTube channel. I have just go into the different groupings of videos, and I have videos where live videos with friends, and I also have the Crimson Cull Comic Club videos in there and stuff like that. Yep.
You got a great story too. Reading helped you bring it. Helped you. So
Yeah, pretty much. My multiple sclerosis had me pretty much
yeah,
just really slow, constantly trying to figure out what I'm trying to say and stuff like that. And within 6 months of doing videos and stuff, well, podcasts back then, it was all
right.
audio. I was a lot faster on the draw and caught on to things faster, and my brain kind of picked up a little bit. So that's
Well, I'm
why I
glad.
do it. I don't do it for money or popularity. I just do it
Yeah,
to keep my brain going.
I'm glad you're here, Kirby. It's awesome. I have a lot of fun when we do this.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
So I think Dan's going to do a lightning round here before we. He's going to say his goodbyes as well. So
Sounds
Oh
good.
wow, I've got okay. Well, how much?
is
What do you
that
want
is
to do?
that what you wanted, Dan?
What do you want to? How much more time do you want to do?
Just not that long. If you want to do,
15 seconds.
yeah.
15 seconds. New York Theater. I forgot I had this in the $2 zone. A full set of Guardians 1 through 10, unread new.
Cool.
So this would be $20. It's the complete series. 1 through. I don't have them in order, but it's 1 through 10. If anybody likes Guardians of the Galaxy, complete set there for $2 each.
That's the newest run.
It's actually that was the last full Guardians series. Yep. 1 through 10. That's over $40, probably about $42, $43 cover price. Full set. Last time I bagged them, I got them out of order. So really sweet Gamera cover. I picked out some really nice variants. So these are kind of curated. 1, 2, 3. These are all new. 4. Nice raccoon, nice rocket cover. 5. There's 6.
How long's your hair, Kirby?
8. Yeah, you got your hair down, Kirby.
Hold on.
Yeah, it touches the butt when it's down, when it's not
Dang,
braided.
dude.
But
There's a great Gamora cover. That one's really nice.
the wife has to braid it. If she doesn't braid it, then I shave it.
I think I'm getting my hair lopped off this August.
And then we get divorced. Oh, I would have done that a long time ago.
That's a quick $2 set. You want to just finish there?
Yeah, if that's cool.
Okay. Yeah,
But
that's
you
fine.
could also
I'll start
talk
with my-
about You could also talk about whatever you're doing with your channel or with comics in your life and stuff like that. I have you. Please sub
Right.
up Cicada Sonic, you guys. But yeah, Dan.
Here's a little sample of my $3 stuff for next week.
Nice.
Play.
Yeah,
We didn't get to the $3 zone, so we'll start there next week. I got $18 for Gary and Maya both on the nose. I'll send you, if you email me, or I will send you make sure we got the right. Everything's copacetic with the claim list, but I have you both at exactly $18. Oddly enough. All right, I'm good. Yeah, I'm reading comics in the sun on the back porch. The reader beaters that I get from Aaron, and ordering lots of new stuff. I ordered for a shop in a tiny, small, rural Midwest town. So I'm doing the FOC for 2 big distributors every week. So I'm trying to get people. The whole idea of try something new for 2 is like Aaron alluded to, $5. We're kind of getting, the $4 cover price was going on 15 years ago. So the fact that Marvel and DC have kind of still held on to the $4 cover price is kind of incredible.
Yeah.
I've seen books from 2010. They're $3.99. So it's amazing. So they did start going up into the 5s and 6s the last few years, and they got a lot of negative response. So they're pulling back a lot of stuff into the $4 price range. But still, the idea is a lot of the 6s I'm doing 3s. We didn't get to the didn't get to. Here's a signed Thor. I'll have that next week. Got some $4 stuff.
It's like
These $7 foils. I'll do $4 on next week.
I get raising the price, the cost of life and everything like that, but they're also increasing the amount of advertisements again. It's been getting crazy how many pages are advertised between the two big companies.
For sure.
Thank you, Jerry.
So I'll keep in touch, people. Josh, I'm gonna get Josh's info from you, Aaron, about high grade DC stuff. I think
Nice.
that would be cool. But I'm gonna start with threes next time. I probably won't have the biggest stacks of ones and twos next time, but I got a big stack of three. I'll definitely start there.
Awesome. Well, yeah, you guys. This has been a great show. I love that Kirby and Dan are regulars on the show. Today I dropped. It's like a 3-minute, 4-minute video, so I have that in the chat there pinned. But I'm gonna put it right here. Please check it out. It's about Chase Dagwood.
A bunch in a row, so I can get in the narrative flow and listen to a bunch in a row.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, dude. Thank you for all the support. You know.
Did you find a record player for my 45 yet?
No, I haven't. What I got to do is I got to find you on there. But yeah, I create this world every week. I drop little short videos, like 3 to 4 minutes long. Here's the one I just dropped today. So if you guys can click on that and just watch it. It's about Chase Dagwood, who is into natural products, and his punk rock and heavy metal friends don't like him. And he pushes back on that real hard, you know. And he's a warehouse manager for a garden supply chain, and he has these nightmares that he's on another world, and he's a part of this military unit fighting these alien grasshopper things, right? Kind of like Starship Troopers. And he goes home.
They're not grasshoppers, they're cicadas.
They could be cicadas. Cicada could be the enemy, you know. But yeah, so please check out that link. He comes home to some unwanted guests in his home. That's where we're at right now. And every song that I release, it all connects into this one world. I have like 7 to 10 different character perspectives. And I just started this weekly project recently. And I've been preparing for this for years, and I'm going to be dropping videos weekly for years to come. So I'm excited. Yeah, enjoy your birthday, Leia. Also, you guys, I know I plugged the Discord, but we have a lot of fun in the Discord. So please check out. I'm gonna drop that in there as well. Check out the Discord, you guys.
Yeah, I'll have to have a shot for Leia later.
I had some. I don't normally drink, you know, but Leia, I think I did a shot for you yesterday. I didn't know it was your birthday. It's my wife's birthday, so now I'm gonna always remember this. I'm not gonna. Is it gonna be double trouble if I forget, Leia? You know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Forget your wife's.
Well, as long as you did remember your wife's first, that's all.
Oh, I did. Yeah. But you guys take care, everyone. Tat will be here Sunday as well. Tat, I've met, and I love Tat. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Maya Blues, thank you for being here. You know, it's awesome.
I'm going to do Superman records next week. I forgot about those.
Yeah, he's going to do Superman records. All right, you all. We're
I'll
out.
be showing off some photo records next week.
Deuces. See you on the next one. And check me out at Metarog's show tomorrow. I forgot that one too. Dang it. Hold on a second. You guys will love Metarog. If you don't know Metarog, I'm going to be on Metarog's show tomorrow. So Metarog is the man. He took me under his wing long ago, and he has a great comic book show.
Yeah, he shows off a lot of great old comics.
That's tomorrow, Metarog show. Deuces. See you on the next one.
Later.